We should be good.
Alright, I'm gonna redo that scene. And now we should be live. Hello, anyone, everyone, no one watching. We started better on time because I'm now the one hosting the stream, which means players don't come in with like a super spying eye to try and find secrets in VODs. Because some of them may be there. But that shouldn't be much of a problem
I'm getting very
here.
few words that you're saying.
Yeah, Connor, your audio's
Great. Alright, hold on.
Oh. I was just hoping that was me for a little bit laggy.
Oh,
no.
Same.
Yeah, I had a spike there in Discord. Can you guys hear me okay now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay. Alright, so, last time, things went down at the Festival of the Blazing Sun. And did not turn out well for almost anybody.
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
We did much.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest.
Wow, Roll20's being real slow for me right now, but I'm just gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, your audio's still flaking out a little bit, Connor.
Great. Great.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Also, my Roll20 has gone unresponsive.
Tight.
So.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
so let's fire them.
Well, if it takes us 3 hours to start a session today, maybe go to school.
Alright, OBS.
Well, someone still has to go to work in the morning.
Okay.
You're gonna have to Still works. And we're back! Hey! So, we're gonna go straight into player recaps to recall what everyone knows. So, what happened last time, guys?
Boy, howdy.
Where did we start last week?
Much.
Because
They have told us that she found the church bones in Lady Voctor's closet.
oh
Yes.
yeah,
We've all freaked out about that. Y'all
Yep.
planned on stealing some shit. I was
Aubrey
like,
wanted
hell
to
no,
do
no
jack. Aubrey wanted to do jack shit and contributed nothing to making
and
the
we
plan.
forcibly made her not part of the side.
Had to play dad here, and Mel's not happy about it.
This is fair. No one's happy at this exact moment.
I'm happy.
Barovia.
Ah,
Thank
And then
you,
And then
DM.
once Aubrey left, I told Mel and Cecilia about my vision. And then Mel went and had a dad talk with Aubrey and try to.
puzzles?
Yeah, do you like puzzles? Let's bond over puzzles so we have something to talk about.
And you failed twice.
Kind of.
Failed twice, yeah. I'll try next time. There is the bonding. So yeah, long story short, we know where the bones are for now. We had some character development, and then we went to the festival.
Which went
We're
exactly
gonna have
as
the character
planned.
development.
It went great.
Hey, the start of the festival was a lot of fun for everybody. People got to talk to their friends, meet some people, throw rocks at
So hard.
imprisoned villagers,
What
Oh,
a
yeah,
great
great
time.
All good things. All good things.
talk
Only
to
it
their
wasn't-
friends.
Trying to judge people's characters by watching who threw rocks.
Yeah, half of them are soulless anyway. What's the harm?
I know. And most of them were kids. But,
So- During this mingling, Mel discovered a pretty sinister secret.
Yeah. Victor was a sadist. No real surprise. I went and talked to the burgomaster's kid because we were going to do that anyways. Given that Lady Voctor had said that Victor was responsible for her daughter's
Condition.
feline
Catism.
tendencies.
that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
That-
Tried to play nice. The kid was a dick. No real surprise. Walking away, he mentioned to one of his guards who was very much charmed by him, very obviously. He wondered if the ropes were tied tight enough, and the only thing that I had thought in that moment that could mean was that someone was tied up in the wicker basket.
The sun.
Or the
Wicker sun.
effigy? Yeah, wicker sun.
It's like two baskets stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, there you go. So I freaked out about that a little bit. Ran around, tried to talk to the Mardikovs about it. Mardikovs didn't do shit, which is fine. Didn't really expect them to do a whole lot anyways, just wanted to let them know because they've been nice. And then things just kind of started happening. The festival started. Burgomaster came with a parade of very sad children acting as flower children? Is that right?
They were dressed as flowers, yes.
That's right, yeah.
And sad flowers.
Yeah, he came out with the torch, and just as he was about to light the effigy, it started raining, which made the burgomaster very unhappy, which was very funny in and of itself.
And one of the guards partook in laughing at it, and
He said what we were all thinking, which was just laugh.
which was laugh.
Yeah, I mean, it was the guy sets
Just
up this
laugh.
huge festival of sunlight and warmth and togetherness, and then the world literally rains on him.
Effigy and makes a whole effigy, tries to light on fire in the rain.
Yep.
Ugh.
Well, it hadn't started raining until after he tried to light it, or as he
Yeah.
tried to light it.
Literally as he was trying to light it. It was the most... It was the fuck you-ness thing that could have happened to the guy.
You're right.
And then they lit it on fire with
Yeah,
our
Isaac
favorite-
came over.
with Isaac's Hellfire. Yay!
Yeah. And as soon as he lit it on fire,
Went hella
the
on
straw
fire.
sun started screaming. Because there
Well-
was, in fact, someone inside of it.
Mm-hmm. Which
And then all hell
leads
broke
to
loose.
a semi-riot at the festival with the burgomaster attempting to imprison the Lapding guard, Victor and the burgomaster trying to get the sun lit no matter what,
Yep.
Guy inside burning. All of you trying to fight against the guards to get whoever was in there out. Probably a few more of them were charmed to make sure that it went off. Scared away the
Which-
family.
Yeah. Which, in our defense, we did not do a whole lot of attacking. We didn't actually kill any of the guards there.
Correct.
And
You
I
did shoot at
and
Victor a couple times.
well, Victor had it coming. I am pretty sure, if I had to guess, this whole thing was orchestrated by Victor. Burgomaster has nothing to do with it. Izek was probably charmed into putting the guy in there, or maybe he was just following orders.
Guess
One of
we'll
the
find
two.
out.
Guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure the Burgomaster's innocent, and his son just fucked everything up for him. Innocent in this instance. He probably had nothing to do with putting the guy inside the son. Probably.
Yes. So you, alongside Irina and Vasily von Holtz, managed to save the guy, cure his burn wounds pretty quickly, and then chase down the Burgomaster's family while Fiona caused a riot in the streets,
Yeah.
leading to the
Yeah.
beginnings of revolution.
It was a controlled riot, though. It could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
It was not.
What was it?
It was
What was it
controlled in the square. Elsewhere, not so much. There's rioting in the streets.
The rioters always make the best decisions.
Yeah,
You're right.
it could have been worse.
They're known
So-
they're known for their competency.
You chased the running and flying Volokoviches back to their manor.
Yep.
Dispatched with a few of their guards through a clever mix of sleep spells, well-placed precision kill shots.
One of those.
Looking at you, Rogue.
Yeah.
Before heading upstairs to try and find Lady Lydia, and using their unknown magic mirror to assassinate their son, Victor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Barely managing to get Lydia, Vargas, and a single guard out of the house before the mob overran it and lit it on fire.
Again, because mobs are well known for their competency and decision making.
It's probably fine.
Meanwhile,
Moderation.
it's still pouring down rain, and Lady Fiona Wachter has asked you to, well, do what you've done, and get the Burgomaster so that he can answer for his crimes.
Yup.
And with that, we pick back up in one of the houses nearby the Burgomaster's mansion. The 8 of you, I think, 7 of you. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
7 of you having broken down, we'll say the 7 of you having broken down a door and gone in there to kind of collect yourselves and piece together what exactly has happened and what you need to do next. Burgomaster's manacled, Lydia's freaking out, and the guard is disarmed.
Okay, so today could have gone better.
That's an understatement.
So we need to hide for a little while. Where are we gonna do that?
Well, we're in this abandoned house that went over down. So.
Sure. How is it near enough to the Burgomaster's house that it's in danger of catching fire, or...
No, the Burgomaster had a decent amount of land separating it out.
Okay. Does this house look lived in?
Not in a long time. Definitely, like, swarms of rats in here that are staying away from you guys. For the most
That's
part, boarded up windows. Definitely an abandoned home.
Okay.
There goes Ariana's picture.
Goodbye.
Where's she going?
And well, previously,
She'll come back.
I would think that Fiona would have a just trial. I doubt that's the case. We go there.
Well, I think if we at least wait until things have calmed down, maybe just until tomorrow, there might be a more ordered proceeding to all this. I think the town's still a little bit riled up, as evidenced by the fire and the rioting and just everything outside
You
right
need
now.
more than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Find a safe place to
How
await
late?
the
is
crowd.
the day?
Yeah.
It's like 1. Like, it's just afternoon.
Yeah. No, I think this this might be the place we just stay for a while, maybe just until tomorrow.
Indoors right now?
You are indoors.
In an abandoned,
I didn't hear rumors.
a little.
We're in the what?
We're in a little abandoned house.
Okay.
Abandoned. Yeah. I say we just hang out here for a while.
You think we'll be able to do enough watches to make sure they stay here as well?
Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. I think we're just gonna hang out here. Vargas. If nothing else, we're trying to do right by you here and give you a chance to at least explain yourself. I hope you understand that. We could have just let you die in the fire.
I need to get back out
We could have
there,
just killed
rein in
you.
my men, and gain control of my town. Give me time, all will be well.
See,
You keep
Time is
saying
what we
that.
need at the current moment. Currently, we are beset by a mob.
Where's my son? I haven't seen him since the breakdown at the Sun. Where is he?
You know, we haven't seen him since he flew away. Did you want to explain that too?
So much of a shock to me as it was to you. And I need you to go ahead and make a deception check for me real quick, please.
I'm technically not. I will do that thing.
I'll give you advantage.
Not lying.
I'll give you advantage for that because you're not lying.
Okay.
I mean, let's be fair. How much of what I did does she understand? I told her to wait here after asking her
Yeah.
if Victor should live or
Listen,
die.
Well,
I
you found out
specifically
that he was
said that we
upstairs. You two went
haven't
up.
Seen him.
I know, which is why I'm giving you advantage.
Yeah. Cool.
Gucci.
All right, now if I can find his character sheet. Oh, that's because these are monsters, not characters.
Are you sure he's not a monster?
If we had
You should-
chat, they'd be screaming at me.
Scrim.
Cat. Just if nobody
10.
there to
So as soon as you find him, let's make sure he's safe.
Now, that's all well and good. I can't help but suspect that it was your son's doing that put that man inside the sun. Sun and sun.
Never. My boy is recluse, adolescent, and angry, but he's not a monster. The devil's influence holds no bar within my own home. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
My father, terrible, terrible man, clearly under the influence of the devil and his fear. I have done my best to remove that from my town.
Sure.
The devil is not the only reason men commit evil acts.
You're
This is
wrong.
fair.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Things calmed down when I took control.
Calm down like burning a man alive, right?
Clearly, there is a spy placed into my town. When I find out who it is, they are in for the reformation of a lifetime.
Vargas, you have to understand how outlandish this sounds.
If I could just make a point, Vargas, I spoke with your son before the incident happened, and as I was walking away, he made very specific mention to the guards who were escorting him, and I quote, "I wonder if the ropes were tied tight enough." It sounds very suspicious.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me real quick, Brett.
I can do that. Persuasion.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I'm convinced.
My son's Oh shit. No.
He was probably talking about Udo then.
Udo.
Udo. He was locked upstairs in the prison room.
Who is Udo?
A commoner. Under arrest for malicious unhappiness. He was spreading the devil's influence amidst my town and had to be taught a lesson.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's dead now.
Most assuredly thanks to you.
No thanks to me at all. I had nothing to do with that.
No, but you were supposed to find me proof that Wachter was planning against me. Not only did you not, but she took control immediately after everything went down today.
It's
Who knows
not
what
my-
she's doing out there? Amidst my guard, she's probably slaughtering them.
I don't
She's
know, but
smart.
I can tell you that you're probably not being slaughtered in this exact moment because we've got you in here. But you know that can change, so you might want to watch the tone just a little bit there.
I do
Well,
want
this
it
is a
to
mo-
change. I need to get out
This is
there
a-
and get my men.
So this is a mob we are dealing with. They are as likely to be killing Lady Vachta's forces as your own. Man, I can't speak right now.
A mob that she started.
And has no control over, as it is a mob. It is the base state of the mob. The lowest denominator within it.
I'll tell you this right now. I'm not going back outside. I'm staying right here until things calm down. If I were you, I'd do the same.
I don't mean to speak for all of us, but from my point of view, I think we need to have some trial for both Lady Wachter and the Blackoviches here.
Trial? What have I done?
Well,
How can I
It's
have
no-
broken my own laws?
it's
Not
for
your-
the laws. The putting in place of certain laws. It's no secret, Vargas, that a lot of these people are not happy with the way you've been ruling.
You
Here.
lie.
No, I don't think he does.
Vargas, I'm going to be upfront with you here because we're sort of at a position of equals at the moment. You have been knocked off of your very high horse, and you're on the level with the rest of us now, whether you like it or not. The way you have imposed fear upon these people, fear of Strahd, it's caused its own sort of hell.
Don't say his name.
It's not
It summons him.
He's
Fine.
not here.
the devil. I'll concede you this point. Coming from one devil to another.
Or even fear of being out of line, a guard laughing, someone not being happy at a festival.
You have simply imposed a different sort of tyrant over these people. Granted, one that doesn't, drink their blood and do whatever else vampires do around here.
I keep my town safe.
Sure,
If a couple of its citizens have to learn a lesson to keep it that way, then so be it.
I saw, 5, 6 people in the stocks there during that festival that most likely did nothing besides not smile enough walking on the streets, expressed just a little bit too much fear and dissatisfaction.
3 of them neglected to attend the previous festival, with ample warning to do so.
So much worse. So much worse.
Oh darn.
Listen, Vargas, I'm not saying you're right or wrong in this instance. I'm saying that the people, what happened out there, the rioting, was not just because someone was being burned alive. That was the spark that ignited the fire. But all you've been doing to these people, all this reformation that you've been talking about, that's what caused this. If they had been really happy about what you'd been doing, this would not have happened at one indiscretion. Because I guarantee you they're all blaming you for that because they believe you are a monster capable of doing so. I don't
I'm
believe
no
that.
monster. Hold your tongue, sir.
I did
You're
not
one
say
to make demands right now, Vargas.
All I'm saying is that restating what I said earlier, I don't think you did it. I think it was your son. wherever he is right now. But everyone else out there thinks it was you, because of the actions you've had until now.
Then I need to get out there and make sure that everything will work out then.
Do
Gain
you
control
really
of it.
think you will be slaughtered where you stand? The
Then
minute
give
you
my
walk outside
man a
that
weapon
door?
and let me go out there. I find
Okay.
Ezek, everything
Man,
will
listen,
come under
he's
control.
almost convinced me. I'm almost ready to throw him out there, manacles and all, out this door and see what happens to him.
If you think we
What do you
got
think about that, Vargas?
What
Do
do
you
you-
want that to happen?
Give my men a
Because I could
spear
just
and we'll
take
be
care of it
fine.
in here, too. Oh, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. You heard what I said. You want to make that happen?
This one man will not be able to protect you.
No, but he can get me to Ezek.
Ezek is also in chains. Ezek was the first one in chains.
Chains cannot hold Ezek.
Oh, I'm sure you're wrong about that. Your dog has been put down for now. If I were you, I would just take a few hours to think on your actions and think about what you're going to say when you encounter everyone tomorrow.
I mean, they've quieted their incessant from.
Fine. He goes and sits next to his wife, who's just sitting there, a strained smile on her face and just tears dripping down them. The complete juxtaposition.
Yep.
Yeah.
The guardman still just holding an injured shoulder.
I'll lay on hands him.
He's not down hit points, he's just
Oh.
hurt in
How
the
do you-
fray.
Important. Just sore.
Okay.
It's a flavor, not mechanic.
Cool. So what's the layout of this house like?
It has a total, it is one story and has a total of 3 rooms in it. The sitting room where you guys are in right now, a doored off bedroom, and an open access to kitchen.
My
There's-
connection in roll 20 has been interrupted.
So
Great.
am mine.
Yeah, roll
Doing
20.
anything important.
Yep, there goes mine too.
Yeah. Yep. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Then the box won't go away. Cool.
Yeah. This is just gonna be the night for that.
Oh, it went away.
Okay, we're good.
It's good.
Is
I can't
everybody-
refresh because it's.
Yeah, for me too.
Okay. So yeah, we're back up then.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah, I got yours, Jacob. Okay. So 3 rooms: sitting room, bedroom, and
And a kitchen.
Concept kitchen.
kitchen. Okay.
It has a
is there
single wood
furniture
burning
we can-
stove.
Stir.
Stove.
Is there any furniture we can push in front of the door?
There's a table and 2 moth-eaten sitting chairs. Otherwise, the room has a bunch of empty candle sconces, some broken pieces of furniture, but a lot of the rubble is holding rats in it.
Does the kitchen have any pots or pans?
Not
Are
really.
we bearing rats?
Okay.
What's the window
Or-
situation?
Boarded up.
Back doors?
No, just the one main entrance.
Okay. We'll push
Fireplace.
a table and
No,
some
it's
chairs
just
into
a-
that.
Okay.
Board that up as best we can. And I guess since we've got a lot of downtime, when the door has been sufficiently boarded, are we gonna do a watch situation here, or? I think since it's daytime, that's not necessarily that important. We should probably just rest and get
once
ready for
more.
tonight.
Very least.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
a.
I'd be happy to take last watch tonight. I want to do some reading before then and get as much time in as I can. I guess actually I'd take first watch to do that.
We can just go down the line. So. Mel
Doing
Aubrey.
that seems open to do the reading during the day rather than at night, as we have no light source. Having a light source would be unwise.
Right. I mean, I'll be doing the reading now. It's more just how much time can I get in.
Depends on how long you want to wait. We'll call it 1 o'clock right now, so it's... If you wanted to, you could get that full 8 hours in.
Okay, I'll do that then.
And presumably we have to wait a while anyways, just sleep. Because of...
I'll for the hour that I'm gonna spend attuning to the book, I'll take a look at the dagger I got. Also, probably back in the bedroom, away from Vargas.
Okay.
And I'll just be short resting, watching by the door.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to be convivial, I guess. I got nothing else better to do.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not.
Conversational.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna be watching.
There's a period of time, Aubrey, where the guardsman asks you to look at his shoulder, and you realize that it's dislocated.
Fix that.
Not gonna scream. Not gonna scream.
You can bite onto this if you need to.
Does anyone have a drink?
No.
Fuck.
I was trying to find a pot earlier to make some tea, but...
So, go ahead and make an investigation check for me then, Mel,
For to book or for to knife?
for the book.
Okay.
Actually, for the knife first. For the knife first, if you were trying to examine it closely.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and do the knife first.
Yes.
Alright. So, for the most part, it just seems like a standard dagger,
Mm-hmm.
but upon further examination to it, the engravings into the handle of it are very, very similar to the original amulet that you had. It's a very similar style to it.
Excuse me?
The same artist workshop.
Okay. That's interesting. Is there any sort of magical aura coming off of it that I can pick up on?
Are you casting a detect magic?
No, I don't have that. It's more just, does this seem attunable?
No, it does not.
Okay. Alright, interesting. And it's just got the one phrase written on it. Victor Velakovich, cause of death, magical something or other.
Spell failure.
Spell failure.
It wasn't, it was killed spell failure.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Just gonna file that away for later. And when you say the original amulet, you're talking about what I think you're talking about, and not the orphanage thing, right?
No, not the orphanage one. That was a locket.
Got it. Okay, cool. Neat.
And then another one for the book.
For the book.
Look at that book. Real
Oh!
Oh, hell yeah, you looked at it real hard.
Oh.
So your time with Aubrey definitely, well,
This is entirely unrelated
improved
to
what you were able to pull off with it.
Uh-huh.
Mm. See, so the stuff you were looking into. We'll just give you the first one. Is there a strike through in this? No, I'll just bold it because it's done.
It's done.
There's no show to players option right here? Okay, well, if you look in your handouts that you guys have, specifically Mel, in your handout from Tome of Strahd, you'll find a new entry in there.
Oh, first
Ooh.
find. Okay. Interesting.
So if you'd like to read that out loud for the audience.
Baba Lysaga now dwells in the marsh ruins of Berez. We remain on good terms. She is powerful and dangerous. She, too, has communed with the dark, capital D. There is something aloof about her. I must keep her at a distance. I cannot risk making an enemy of her. Huh. Interesting.
That took a lot of time of calculating shorthand, deciphering his script, finding certain runes that were representing different figures, and even piecing together some words.
Mm-hmm.
Took you a long time to get that phrase out.
Yup.
Meanwhile, what are the rest of you doing for pretty much the rest of the day?
I guess trying to like talk with the Burgermeister and lady. Not saying anything of import.
Okay. Through some gentle conversation and coaxing eventually, as well as getting past interruptions by Vargas, you actually find that, despite that, right now her major concern is incredibly worried about her son and where he is, which you don't know either, so not much you can do about that. You also find out that she's actually Father Lucian's younger sister.
Oh,
Interesting.
very.
Didn't hear the last word, but I assume big sister?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other two? What are you guys doing?
Well, I guess we've got a little bit of a good cop, bad cop thing sort of going on. So, because while Aubrey is kind of talking with him and trying to make him feel at least a little bit more comfortable, I'm doing the opposite thing.
Uh-huh.
I am saying virtually nothing and doing my best to just be a presence in the room that makes them uncomfortable.
You make an intimidation check for me then.
Yes.
I also intimidated by this.
God
No.
damn it. Okay.
I mean, you're a presence,
I'm supposed to be good at this shit. Yeah.
but he hangs around with, Ezek and himself.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Empowering.
short rest the first hour, and then I'm going to try and get a read for the Baron, at least more of other stuff that he seems to have done in the city.
I mean, he's not talking to you.
Not at all.
I mean, like, the only things you were really hearing from him is that when Aubrey is trying to speak to Lydia, he just interrupts when he asks her any direct questions.
Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And it just takes some maneuvering across training of basic bedside manner to try and get around what he's interrupting with, just to get the questions that only she's able to answer.
Okay.
But he's not responding to you three at all. He kind of hates you.
That's fine. I'm okay with this.
So, one thing you do notice over the time here, Titus, the smell of smoke comes very quickly, and
Something smell.
it's definitely a familiar and almost comforting sense, as you can just feel this source of evil and strife just burn away.
Okay.
You are home in the flames.
over the course of hours, it does seem like the rioting does eventually calm down. There is a point where a couple people are trying to check the house to see if anyone's been in here or if anyone has gone in, but the barricaded up door stops them. They don't bother. They're not interested enough to try and force it down or anything like that.
Got him.
I didn't hear you, Ariana.
Looters trying to loot things.
Pretty
Other
much.
disparaging remarks.
Exactly. Night and dusk come relatively easily and quickly. And as it just approaches, and you can just watch as the little beams of dusk light just slowly peeking in through the window just start to slowly descend like an eye closing for the last time. Before it finally just hits total night. Vargas and Lydia have both fallen asleep on each other by now, exhausted from the day's events. The guardsman, kind of thoroughly put up with the situation, has offered to watch the door for the time being. Obviously, he doesn't have a key to the manacles or anything like that, but he's acting as watchdog while the rest of you can kind of get some peace.
I'm still gonna stay up for the first couple hours.
Okay.
Just make sure that guy's.
I mean,
not
it's
below.
still like particularly too early for you guys to like start. It's still too early for you guys to start your long rest.
Oh, okay. I get what you're
Okay.
I'm just letting you know that those two kind of fell asleep. He's out front. If you four wanted some time, to talk to each other or anything like that, then that was the
Yeah.
opportunity to do so.
That's
Got
fine.
you.
Hey Aubrey,
It's
I
Right.
managed to make some progress using one of those a modification on one of the techniques you were using yesterday.
was it?
Here, take a look at this. It's not much. It's more of an entry about some other entity.
Did it actually say
Someplace-
Baba La Saga?
Yeah. Does that mean something to you?
I don't think it says.
Okay.
God says no.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just wondering, because the rest of it seems to be in plain common, and this is clearly not.
Sure. It might be a name, a title.
What?
Could be a plant.
Oh, there you go.
Could
Okay.
be a name.
Be a plant. We just do not know.
Yeah. It's in some place called Berez, which might be around here. What's yeah. It's curious that he refers to whatever this thing is as the Dark, because it's clearly a title. It's not just the Dark; it's a Dark.
It's
Whereas
implied?
his
Shorthand?
maybe, but it must be whatever he was talking about in his first diary entry. The bit where he talks about making his pact. Or was it? Oh.
Brad, I think you cut out.
It, but
No, he just called it death.
was it just death? Made a pact with death.
And
Right,
blood.
Pact with death, the pact of blood. Yeah,
A pact of blood, a pact with death.
right. Well,
Of blood.
made a pact. Or a pack. Yeah.
Well, it actually says pact with death. Pact of blood.
You know.
It's got
So
a
it's
L.
whatever this emphasized dark is, it must be referring to that same thing.
But it could be another dark entirely.
Could be another vampire. Or another vampire, as he refers to.
Sure.
Correct. I'm
And then one is a
Almost.
video game.
I'm almost positive that he's using the term incorrectly there, vampire, but
Could be of a different root.
it could be. But I think it's more of a there's a hierarchy there. I think vampire might be referring to death, and he mistakenly took that title for his own.
It's death.
Yeah. I think it's telling because I think he's not actually knowledgeable about these things that he's talking about. I think he just did it. I think he just made the pact. He doesn't quite understand what it meant.
Therefore, you could be saying he is an assassin.
Sure.
Sort. Yeah, by taking into his own hands the work of death.
So play this out with me here, Aubrey. Assume for me that something supernatural is going on here, something beyond the mundane, that this person who wrote this diary, which is clearly hundreds of years old, was written by the person who is still in power today. Through some dark magic, some undeath.
Delightful fancy you take yourself on.
Sure.
Proceed.
Play with me here. Let's assume that's the truth, and that he did make this pact with Vampire to make himself a vampire. This thing here, Baba Lysaga, also communed with that dark, that vampire, so that could mean that there's someone else here, perhaps as strong as Strahd.
Specific proof that this. Which place was it?
Berez.
Have we heard of Berez? It might not be in this area.
I haven't, no. But that doesn't mean it's not here.
Could be of his homeland or wherever. This says he is a soldier.
Could be. It did talk about how he needs to keep
Could be someone he invited in for a time.
Sure. Assuming that there is something to this, whatever could hold a power strong enough to help stop a character. It's worth looking into. Whether or not there's something mundane or supernatural about it, if Strahd's concerned about this character, it's worth looking into. Maybe there's something there we can take.
Were Strahd to be such a monster as you're implying, then yes, that would be a thing.
This layer.
Where was Small Castle, Amber Giants? Hands once clean. That's no. I don't think any of.
See your fortunes again.
Humor me here. With one of them was right in that we did find this diary in a place where children spend their last days as children, an orphanage. I was merely checking if there was something about a marsh in any of the other ones, and it doesn't seem that there was. So. That being said, there is something in the dragon's house that we heard about.
Halt? Well, we were told not to go?
Yes.
Scroll up to that.
The Avenger,
Great.
the One of Swords, a dragon's house, hands once clean but now corrupted, is where a vengeance of weapon, or a weapon of vengeance, will be found.
Do exactly what it says in my notes about that place, which is, don't go there, 'tis a silly place.
'Tis the silly place.
When?
But, in that first diary entry, it does talk about a sword that he was wanting to get rid of. The sword that his brother held that was lost.
say that the sword is there.
We can't hear you, Ariana. We can hear that.
Oh.
Of course.
Of course.
Discord might be ignoring you when you start speaking too low.
It's the
It's
case.
be ignoring the first parts of your sentences, so
Right.
Neat.
Load all the sentences with bullshit.
Start
Good
every
parts
sentence with the
at
word
end.
well, and you should be fine.
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Well, that sounds like bullshit. Well, this is a silly place.
Or just do a Jacob and put a sigh before everything.
Also valid.
Look,
also
Uh-huh.
valid.
Also, you're gonna need to lay on hands for that one.
that's mostly when I'm sighing at Eloquil. Come on.
Yeah. Huh.
Fair.
So that's really it. Did you have any thoughts
Sounds likely.
on that?
Well, if you are trusting, if it is a trusting in fortune, it's just as likely to be a metaphorical sword as a real one.
Could be, but that means there's some weapon there to be found. Metaphorical or real, it's a weapon.
You have a point. A weapon is, in fact, a weapon.
Real deep.
You guys haven't put
Real
up.
deep.
You're doing great.
You gotta start at axioms, and then you can move on to deeper proof.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, everybody, what are we gonna do after this? I am unsure of how the state of this place is going to shake out, but it seems like we're gonna need before. Well, maybe not before, but I'm not sure I want to stay here with how chaotic things have been.
The mobs, they have found or ended the source of their disagreement.
No, I mean we can stay long enough to deal with that, and at least hand over Vargas to some.
At this point, I'm worried by our association with Vargas that we might be claimed as.
Not if we turn him in.
As I said earlier,
Has no inherent logic to it.
Believe me, I'm well aware of how
Idiotic
mobs
emotion.
work. Believe me, I'm well aware of how mobs work. But that's not our concern. Our concern is to stay alive, and I think this is the best way to do it.
well, you do have some years on it. I would rather stay here and try and have a trial for these two baronesses. Especially if what you say about about St. Angel's bones being there. I wouldn't think it'd be wise to leave
Sure.
her in Rome.
But what stake do we have in this trial, if that were to come to pass?
The city having
Because I
a
don't see
stable
that we
ruler.
really do.
The only benefit would be giving us a safe place to come back to, which I'm not entirely sure that's going to happen.
And a safe place for all the people who live here.
The sounds of looting and rioting outside has calmed at least a decent amount. There's still people shouting outside, but you don't hear people running down the streets constantly. There is a point, however, as the night starts to settle in more, where even the sound of the crackling fire next door has definitely slowed down and died. There's definitely still flames over there, and you can still see some lights coming in, but for the most part, that building, from even the smallest peaks you can poke in, has burned down completely. And throughout the day, you've noticed that different commoners and looters have braved the ashes to try and go in and find any trinkets or anything else that they can find there. Even raiding the garden for food. And it's not long after you witness a few other individuals head over to the house that you just hear the sounds of screaming absolute fear and pain begin from over there.
From the burgomaster's house?
From the mansion, yes.
Fuck. Oh god.
Also, during that short rest, could I have hit died?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'll use 2.
Is that something we need to worry about?
Do you have something when people short rest,
Actually,
Aubrey?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, do I have D8s or D10s?
You have
Yeah,
D10s.
Well-
If anybody's healing, if anybody's like, what is it? Hold on a second. Die.
What?
Is anyone spending a hit die?
Yes.
Let me make a check then. Check real quick.
What?
Nothing happens then.
Okay. So yeah, just roll 2d10 if
Oh.
you're spending 2 hit die.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay.
That's better.
Nice.
Someone else wants to spend a hit die, let me know.
I'm good.
Okay, so you heal 17 points, and you hear the scream coming from next door.
Is there any crack in the boarded up windows that I can peek through?
Yeah, sure. You can do that. Make a perception check.
Yelling that is not just screaming.
So,
The yelling of a perpetrator.
peeking
for
through,
instance.
it's hard to see much through the remains of the smoke and shadows in Ashen Building. But there are definitely a few individuals next door who seem to be... 2 of them seem to be almost, like, on each other. And another 2 are actively running.
The mob seems to
each
be dying.
other?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
The mob at least has died down a bit. We can all at least go and check. And I'll start moving some of the debris.
Ooh,
Okay.
Are you sure you want to go out there, Titus?
I'm sure.
100% sure?
I'll just keep moving the stuff.
Okay.
They've not died down, they have become more violent, it seems.
Yeah, no, it looks like they're not even using weapons.
And then that individual that you saw being held just drops down to the ground, lifeless.
Uh-huh.
The other 2 seem paralyzed in fear.
And the one that did the attacking?
Is just standing there for the moment. You've gotten some of the debris cleared enough to open the door up, Titus.
Okay, I'll open it.
I don't like this.
Alright. Let me get this set up then.
Oh, God. Fuck me. Why aren't we level 5 yet?
Because you haven't finished Valaki yet.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I need
Yep.
something. I don't have thing.
It's okay, I'll have useful slots, so it's fine.
Oh, Jacob, this is gonna go so poorly.
It's gonna be great, y'all.
This is going poorly.
It's gonna
Oh,
be great.
God, we literally can't.
It really does not like me being on a page that you guys are not on.
Interesting.
Guys, don't worry. Bag of sand.
Bag o' sand.
Wrong way.
Weighs
Okay.
1 pound.
Pocket of
I have it.
sand.
So just so that not everyone is seeing a blank screen, I'm going to leave your tokens on the next board,
Okay.
but you will have to tell me that you move over there to really do anything about that. So,
Are you wanting to go,
Titus. You move up. Are you going to see what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. Alright.
This is saying that we're going.
Fuck my conscience. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go up behind him. I'm gonna stay back, like 30 feet.
Okay. Aubrey and
How far away is it,
Cecilia. It's like 50 feet away. From the edge of this
well
map.
then I'm not gonna get up super.
It's 50 feet from like the window to where this is. It would take 2 turns to get there, I'd say.
Okay.
Unless you followed immediately.
Oh god, this. No, I'm not following immediately. As of now, back to where I can watch what's going on.
So you're staying by the window then?
Sure. The map is being terrible, and I can't zoom into the right place to actually see where I'm at.
Aubrey,
but
what are you
I
doing?
assume yes.
Until there's a view? Somewhere in view.
So are you going with Mel and Titus, or are you staying in the house?
Oh, well, I guess I'm going.
Okay.
Oh, also, I'm not
Well-
in the house. I want to be back, but I'm not in the house still.
Okay. And I'll leave you two backed away. So as you approach
fine,
over
just-
it, you can see a guardsman, or at least someone dressed up in a guard's armor. Their spear dropped at their feet next to a commoner holding bits of broken and soot-stained jewelry in their hands. A third individual lying in some of the garden rows, just in a pool of blood, standing at the feet of just this long standing individual who's just basking in the moonlight, their skin white as porcelain and their hair dark as the night around them. They look towards you with 2 glimmering crimson eyes, the moonlight
Titus.
reflecting off their teeth, showing the blood stain on them as well.
Titus, I need to go back. Titus.
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fuck me.
Or I need to click
Oh
one person.
shit.
This is what I was afraid of. This is everything that I was afraid of.
Hold on, I have to open the initiative before you guys do it.
Oh.
Sorry.
We're
Oh.
doing.
No, it's fine.
Our initiative is.
We're ready, Connor.
Our initiative was greater than your.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Guys,
God damn.
we can't kill it.
It's probably just a vampire spawn.
Yeah, we can't kill it. If you're out of spell slots, we can't do shit, Jacob.
No, we can.
We can look at it. We can pull a melon and convince it to not attack us.
Oh my god.
We can make
Remember how we
friends.
killed it last time?
Didn't we? We still had radiant on it though, didn't we?
I still have radiant the same way I did last time.
I thought you said you don't have spell slots.
Yeah, that's my divine. That's my What is that shit called? It's when I get points for short
Okay.
rest.
Oh, your channel.
Channel
Divinity.
divinity.
Channel divinity.
That's
gets
how it
one.
worked last.
You get one
shot, one kill.
Don't miss your chance to plus.
God
All right, so
damn
that's
it.
not fair. We have 2 shots. We have 2 shots. I have 1. You have 1. This is gonna suck.
Haha.
Oh my god, we're fucking dead.
Alright, so Cecilia, you were standing back, not aware of what's happening quite yet.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Titus.
So, from the description alone, do I know that the vampire spawn? Or...
You can make that assumption.
Okay.
We have
Whatever
fun.
you like.
Oh,
Did
Hi,
I
Connor.
disconnect? Awesome. Yay.
you're skip.
Okay. Here. No.
This is
Hold
so
on.
bad, guys. This is
Brett,
so
can you
bad.
reconnect for me, please?
Can I reconnect? Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Can you not see me, Connor?
I cannot.
Shit.
Look very
Uh,
handsome.
I can see everyone else.
We can just run with this for now. It's fine.
Just real quick, will Jacob and Ariana reconnect for me? Just super fast. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
It's fine.
Sorry, chat. Or
the ugly
anyone
one,
future
anyways.
watching. Can't see Brett for a bit. Alright, Titus, what did you say we're doing?
I'm gonna call out, group up on me, it's a vampire spawn, and then I'm gonna pull my glaive.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna try and superimpose myself near this guy. And I'm just gonna hold my action to attack him if he gets within 10 feet of me. The vampire spawn, that is.
Okay.
Get ready to get wrecked.
Yep.
Bar of soap. Sand.
Fuck off.
You go ahead and make your attack of opportunity.
Okay.
That hits. For
Okay.
9 slashing damage. Okay.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yikes, it do.
So it hits the commoner.
Yeah. And he's gonna die.
It does no damage.
Right.
And then second attack.
Oh, Jesus.
Does 6 piercing and 9 necrotic.
Heals all disease damage.
Commoner immediately just, you watch as all the color drains from them. They just start screaming out before they lose that energy to do it, and they're just left, their mouth and eyes permanently reminding of that last instance of fear that they have before they drop to the ground. Dead.
Tight.
As it turns to you. Mel, it's your turn.
Yep. Cool beans. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Armor of Agathis on myself as my action.
Okay.
How long is Ray of Frost? Is that 60 feet? It's probably 60 feet. And is this where I'm actually at on the map?
Yes.
Okay, so that's well within that. I am. For now, I'm just going to stay about 30 feet back. And yeah, I'm going to stay right where I am, just with shield out, no weapon drawn.
Okay.
Yeah. And that commoner that's standing there still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Run!
Can you click on Armor of Agathis for me real quick?
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, small
Fails.
stabbing all over.
Boop.
Spicy.
So it gives me 10 temp HP, and if I get hit, they take 10 cold damage repeatedly until I'm out of temp HP.
Right. Okay. Aubrey, you can see Mel encode himself in a small layer of ice-based armor.
And yell run.
Yes,
I did hear somebody screaming.
you did.
So there's like shadows it's nighttime.
Yes, but the house still has small wisps of flame on them enough for you guys to see the general area around you.
Cool. That would be a problem. Yeah, I'll go closer. I'll be a brave little boy. I don't know how far I can move. Can you move me up to a route where Mel is? I don't know, because I don't know how far we were actually away initially.
I moved you guys to about where I could place you reasonably well. So yeah, this is fine. This would have been your movement to get here.
Besides, what's going on up there?
You could also be here if you chose to.
What's happened? Does it go away. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm just gonna look at what's going on. What's
Okay.
going on? Get that to go away. Yeah.
Commoner runs away in fear.
Good.
Cecilia, it's back up to you.
I do.
Oh, okay.
If you click on
So-
that and press delete, it should get rid of it.
I did get rid of it.
It's still there.
On it.
I have it.
Oh, did you draw a line by mistake?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I can't
Sorts of
select it.
things.
It's done.
It's there. Permanent ink.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Hey, there we go.
Okay. Nice. So, is this like actually this where I'm at on the map? Is that like actually?
No, you're one movement
where I
away
am,
from Mel and
or
Aubrey.
am I?
You are one movement away from Mel and Aubrey.
Okay.
3 movements.
Okay. So, I can be. I want to go up to them, but more to the left, not entirely onto the map yet. Somewhere, like right around to this. Oh man. But yes, a little ways off the map, and I will just. I see that the commoner has left, and there's a thing happening. I will just level a crossbow at it and wait to see how this action escalates and hold that attack for the moment. But I am right here right now, a good like 10 feet off the map.
Okay. Titus.
Okay. I'm gonna drop my glaive and switch to a spear and shield.
Great, I just lost Jacob now too.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
What?
Oh, he's super cool.
Hello? Can you hear me at least?
I mean, we can hear you. That's
Yeah,
Discord. But I need you to
Okay.
refresh.
You can continue talking through this if you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, pushing to spear and shield. And then I'm going back. So, dropping the glaive.
Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna try something, see if this help.
I'm back in row 20, right?
You're back in roll 20, but alright, now I can see you. I'm waiting for Brianna and possibly Brett to load.
Brianna's back.
I've got everyone. Because I'm great.
Okay, I got everyone.
Brett, can you refresh for me one time?
Reconnect, you mean, or
Yeah, just like the fast one.
I did it.
Okay. Oh well.
It's fine.
So you switch to sword and shield, Jacob.
Spear and shield, but yeah.
Spear and shield. Okay.
I'll make a spirit attack. It just misses.
It does.
And then I'll try and move out of its range.
Oh, buddy. Oh, sweetheart.
Honor.
Nope.
Oh no,
Is
you
he
don't.
only rolling over 20?
You are grappled.
Fuck. Oh, buddy.
Okay, now it's
Crap.
Swan's.
My thing
I
just
believe
fucking
then my
froze.
attack goes off.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
It's like, your condition was when shit escalates?
My thing's unresponsive, so
Yeah.
I have to
I think-
refresh.
When shit hits the
Oh,
fan.
nice. I think the proverbial shit has indeed hit the fan. If it
Actual
hadn't
physical
already.
fan.
Yeah, it
Proverbial
just told me that
Never
every single page I
physical
had
fan.
open went unresponsive, which is great.
Yikes.
Oh, nice.
This is a note for the future that I can't be the one streaming it. So I'll just have to work with Jacob to make sure we get the audio things fixed for next time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is it the same things we've been having troubles with now,
Oh,
or
hi,
is it?
Connor.
No, there was weird echoes going on last time and differences in volume amounts that were pretty severe, so we just have to test those at some point and get them worked out.
Alright.
It was fine until we switched to Discord, then everything went Horrible.
Yeah.
But now
Roll20 doesn't like competition.
things have loaded up for me now, so we should be set.
See, I can't see you at least.
Oh, you can't see me? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I
I'll
can't
just-
see you. I
I'll
have your
just-
icon, but it's
Okay,
fine.
we're good.
Hmm.
I can see you now.
Oh, you're plaid.
Oh, I know why.
Oh,
Sorry.
there you are.
Okay, great. I need to switch the video bandwidth because otherwise nothing's gonna work. So I have to reconnect one more time. Okay, I have everyone but Brett, which is usual.
I have everyone except for you and Jacob.
Okay.
I'm lacking Brianna. There, I'm not.
Oh, now I've got everyone.
All right.
Things working now?
Yes,
they are. Okay, so-
You speak?
You were grappled.
Yes.
So that's
I
fun
can
for you.
speak.
It's now its turn.
Yes.
But there is an attack done by Cecilia.
Yes, there is, in fact.
Nope, there she goes. Never mind.
Whop.
Hey, you can hit.
Sneak attack.
Hey, hey, hey.
That's a fuck ton of sneak attack.
It goes up.
That's 2d6.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's okay. My regular just bolt damage wasn't great, so you know it balances out.
It's like 1d6 normally.
Can you please not roll a 19 and 18?
+4.
Hmm. There. Shift click? Shift right click? No. I thought there was a way to open up its character sheet from its token, but it doesn't look like it.
Hmm.
You'd hope that, but I wouldn't expect that.
I would with advanced shortcuts on, but oh well. Claw!
Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Everything's over 20. My AC's
Machi,
19
machi.
right now, dude. Come on.
You take 6 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then it will sink its fangs into your throat.
Jesus Christ.
How is it rolling so well, God?
It rolled ones. It rolled 2 ones.
None of...
So you take
Yeah, those-
4 more piercing damage,
Yeah.
and then your max hit points are reduced by 6.
Okay.
Like, so what's going on? Now that he's, within actual view.
Well, after clearly having a bolt stuck into its side, as soon as it sinks its teeth down into Titus's neck, with 2 claws both firmly implanted through his armor from extended nails, you can just watch as that bolt is just popped out of its neck and the hole just closes.
Nice.
How's that, Mr. Skeptic?
Mel, your turn.
Yeah, fuck, shit. Oh boy. Alright, you know what, we're gonna play it safe for now. I'm going to Ray of Frost it. And probably miss.
Yep.
But Mel catches on fire again.
He does?
He does. Boop.
You're just doing that a
And
lot.
I'm
Oh yeah,
going
when you cast a
to-
cold damage spell. Okay.
And I'm going to interpose myself here. Hey, fucknut, come on, come over here. And I'm gonna draw my my war pick
my
and try and
God.
aggro it a little bit.
Okay. Aubrey.
It's hitting my friend. I don't like that.
Titus needs help.
Am I your friend, Aubrey? Are we
Help,
ready
help,
to-
help,
Also,
help,
Titus,
help.
what do you say as you have your blood drank by this vampire?
I mean, I'm probably just yelling or screaming. So,
Just a
Lots
string of
old
curses.
Screaming.
like,
I don't think I've hit anything.
Oh,
It tracks.
No, you do not.
You
wanna
hit
do
a wolf
anything
that
else?
one time, I think.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna freak out as a bonus action.
Touche.
Okay.
What a mood.
Cunning action.
Cecilia, your call.
Yeah. All right. Here. Bonus action. I want him, I believe, to make a deception check. What?
Yep.
I will go ahead and throw out.
8.
Yeah, beat that shit. Yeah. Okay. Right. Get it together,
Fire.
Doc, I say as
On
I shoot
spiritual
it
level.
across my bolt.
See, you can use your sneak attack even if you don't have advantage or an ally. Okay, so just as a note, you
Yes.
didn't have to do that because you had an ally within.
I know.
Setting it
Proximity.
up.
Just in case.
Yeah,
It's
it lasts
just
for a
in case.
minute.
Okay. Oh, 22.
Yeah.
Definitely hits.
Yeah.
For another 18 points of damage.
Pew.
So you watch as the bolt slips out, just dripping with probably at this point the commoner's blood. Before shooting another bolt right back into the wound as soon as it leaves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Titus, it's your move.
And I am not
Oh.
moving forward right now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did last round. Each attempt to. So, what are you another spear attack?
Please, God. Thank you.
Which
That
does hit.
hits.
Hey. Hell yeah.
Oh, actually, do I have the roll to try and for my movement to get out?
You use
Grapple?
your movement to escape a grapple.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
Oh.
It's athletics.
Well, that sucks.
She's back.
Okay.
She's coming back.
Yeah, it's
So
athletics.
Okay.
Right? And that escapes the grapple.
Okay. I use all my movement, right? Or
It does use your movement.
that's fine.
And our
Am I gonna get everyone back anytime soon?
No.
I need you to you are on a black screen, which means that it failed to load, so you have to reconnect.
Shit.
Alright, now it's trying. There you go.
Okay. I have. Okay, now.
Oh, thank God.
It rolled bad.
So this
fucking
time,
natural.
you take out your
Hey.
spear and just fighting through the pain, you slash at its hands, severing probably some sort of artery or nerve, and its hands fall limp against your arms. You use your shield and push off of it, and as it tries to lunge back at you, your shield is still in the way, and its weakened hands just bounce off of it, completely parrying them to the side.
Nice.
After that, it is going to... Well, first off, that happened, but then...
Fucking regenerates.
X.
Oh.
It runs into the house.
All reaction attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Aw, this piece of shit.
not allowed.
That hits.
Hey, there she hits.
So as its hands are parried off, it jumps back off your shield to try and get some distance. Your spear is still long enough that as it turns to run, you jam it straight into its back. It stumbles for a second, but it still makes it into the house.
So what's the state of the house right now?
So any walls that you can see through are burned down. There's ash and debris everywhere, so unless you have some sort of supernatural ability to climb on the walls, it's difficult terrain.
So it's a death pit.
So it's a death pit.
And only the first floor exists.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Can I still see it though?
Can you?
I guess not
Yeah.
from here. If I move to the right a couple spaces, I'd be able to.
You said
Alright.
all walls. If we can see through walls, they're not there.
Correct.
Right. I just didn't know if it was behind some kind of
Mhm.
cover or not. That's 60 feet. 60 feet. Fuck, where's my spells?
Did you move?
No, not yet. I'm
Okay.
thinking about it. That is 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put the war pick away again. And shoot it with another ray of frost.
You can't shoot it from there. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I just took a second.
So you can see as you peek to the side, it is currently climbing the walls to try and get to the remains of the roof. And as it does, and you shoot straight towards it, it's with a supernatural speed to it, it just flips around, a single hand holding onto the wall, dodging it, and now looking straight at you.
Yeah, come on.
Another pawn for the feast.
Oh, it's smart. Unsettling. Yeah, that's my turn.
Aubrey! Titus is bleeding.
He's over there. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm good at shooting.
Aubrey, go help Titus.
Are you?
I can move exactly 30. And then I can help
Nice.
Titus.
Okay.
Not this turn, but
No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, you can do it as a
Oh.
bonus action.
okay. Did not know that.
20 hit points back.
You heal 14 hit points.
I heal 6.
Hell yeah.
Woof.
Oh.
Yeah, you're missing some blood. Cecilia, just so you know, any movement that you do,
Okay,
you need to add 10 feet onto it.
Yeah, I gotta get on the map. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna be over here. And I can see this dude, but we're decently spread out. And I don't really have anything else that I can do with him directly right now other than just pin cushion this bitch.
That's been working out pretty well so far.
Sure has.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shit roll though.
I think it still hits.
So even amidst the
Yeah, the
darkness,
damage is shit though.
yeah, it's only 6 points.
No, it's 11.
No, it's
So-
not.
What? No,
It's like
I get my
fighting.
sneak attack.
Oh, is that permanent?
It's
Lasts
for a minute.
It's for a minute, so that was
Oh.
my second round. I had 8 more rounds.
I
Dang it,
thought that
set
was
it up.
for a round.
Nope.
No, that's why I
you're
did
doing
it before. Prep stuff.
Oh, also, I've been making mistakes, so it's fine for now. But now, for the first time in a point, you realize that it's the bolts, though you're hitting on very vital spots, not going in super deep.
Fuck. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Okay.
Titus,
Yeah.
So 5, 15, 20. Can I 25? Can I hit him from here, like outside, or would I have to go inside?
you have to go inside. You're looking through
Climb an
a
option.
window. It's on the walls above it.
Can I go in through the window?
You cannot.
Be amusing.
I mean, I'd say you
Be
can
fun to
try.
watch.
You can launch yourself through it, but you're gonna be prone, and
I don't get any check
take
to not be
glass
prone?
damage.
Not worth it.
Not doing it quickly, because your options to do it is literally to launch
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
through the window. You wouldn't be able to not do it prone. It's not at the
Oh,
right enough
no.
level for it. I give you a check to not take damage, but not to not be prone.
Could I use my action to break the window then? So I could next turn
Shit.
do without.
You can use your action
There's
to open it. That's kind of the main
There's
problem.
a door. There's a door.
Yeah, but this is all difficult terrain, dude.
It's on the wall.
Above the window, correct.
Yeah.
And you just stab at it.
Not from outside.
Oh.
Yeah. So can I just use my action to open the door then? The window then?
Yes, you can use your action to open the window.
Okay.
God, this is the fucking worst.
25.
Oh shit, I can't see him anymore.
On.
So Titus, you saw it make a break for the hallway where you had knocked out the guard before, whose body you can see crushed by rubble and burned. But that's aside from the point.
Mm.
But that's its turn. Mel, you're up.
Can't see it now. It's gone.
Wait, can I see it attacking the guard?
No, the guard was killed because the mob burnt down the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
door.
Fuck. Titus, it's not worth chasing that thing into there. That's a death trap. Just come back. I'm not going after it. That's suicide.
Are you doing anything else this turn?
I will take the dodge action.
Aubrey.
For it, but that's it.
Cecilia?
I am watching any exits, all the windows, any particular thing that might be there, and waiting to see if it is trying to loop around or anything like that. But other than that, other than watching out for those exits, I'm waiting for us to regroup, because I'm not going into this house after it.
Titus.
We can't let this undead loose in the city. But we need to regroup. And I'll stay watching this doorway to see if I can see him like move to the next hallway or see where he's going. Essentially.
Okay. You don't see any change in movement. And it's back to Mel.
I am... I'm unsure of what this thing is doing besides just running away. I'm gonna walk over to Aubrey and just... You doing alright? You seem a little bit out of it. Yeah, it's a vampire. Come on, get it together. And I'll take the dodge action again.
Speaking of,
You really had a breakdown. Fuck yeah.
What? Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what to do. What?
go ahead and make a wisdom save for me.
A what the fuck thing?
So, you managed to collect yourself enough to be able to act. That is it. Rationality, anything like that, still a little bit out of the picture.
What? I don't have any actions to do, so
Cecilia?
confused.
Confused is an action. I can move over here. Now I can actually attempt to see a little more of what's going on, but I don't actually get a view of this vampire spawn at all, which sucks. Okay, I guess if I can't see it, I'm still keeping an eye on those exits, but I don't have any other actions to do with this.
Okay, I'm trying to get rid of something that's not supposed to be there. There you go.
Cool. Still can't see it.
No,
We can
you are
see from
correct.
the fire.
Yeah, I can see a table slightly more clearly.
Okay, Titus.
It's taking its time to regenerate. If you watch the exit, you should be able to catch it again, but I'm not sure it'll do as much good if it goes back in. And I can't throw a spear, can
Yes, you can.
You can, yeah.
I? can.
That's its point.
At what?
Its point is the tip.
It's a 20-60 range though, so
Yes.
Yeah.
thank you, Albert.
If it comes to this, actually, no. If it comes, I'll just only action just out if it comes within 5 feet of me then.
Okay.
come on, bitch.
Actually, can I move 5 feet back
Yes.
here as well?
So, can everyone tell me what their passive perceptions are?
Garbage.
12.
Well,
I think Cecilia's
Yeah.
is 14.
yeah.
14.
Celia, do you know things?
14.
Doesn't really matter.
Do I
It
know?
rolled like shit.
Nice.
2, 3.
Sneak, sneak, sneak,
Well,
sneak.
hello.
There it
friend.
is.
It snuck around the side of the building rather poorly.
Huh? Sure-
Titus, you're
sure
aware
did.
that it's there, and it tries to sneak up on you. So you have the attack if you wanted to make it.
Yes. And it
No.
misses.
Oh, wow.
But it just starts to run forward at you, and as you start to take the swing, it just drops down to all fours before lunging back up at your throat.
Okay.
Used an action on the glass, so it only has one attack this turn. The natural 20.
Bullshit.
Damn.
So it's...
What
Doesn't
was
matter
that for a
though,
grapple.
because you are
Sure,
only
grappled.
grappled.
Okay.
Okay.
As it's both hands around your throat, and is just getting ready to lean forward into it. It will also move you the remainder of its movement, which it has 10 feet left, and you are moved 5.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to move. Oop, that's the wrong thing. I'm going to move
Oh, what did it?
about 15 feet away from it.
What happened to the... Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Cool. Ray of Frost, because I can't actually get to it to hit it.
Okay.
Where the fuck? There we go.
Eh.
So its
Oh.
speed is reduced, if that mattered, for next turn, and I'm on fire again. And at the end of my turn, I'll go ahead and draw my war pick. That's it.
Okay. Aubrey.
Ah,
Natural 20. That was.
So you see it run up. You can hear as it charges up, Titus re-engages it, it grabs onto his neck, and right at that moment as Titus leans back from the impact, you have the perfect line shot for its head. And
Yeah.
that I do.
boom!
Nice.
So that's 28 damage originally,
Which gets reduced.
reduced
probably,
to
but,
14.
12 plus 7, yeah. Okay.
Ah! Did you want to move or do anything?
Does he have an icon on him?
He does. He has a snail.
He's slow boy.
Because he's got
Slow boy.
minus 10
Slow
movement
boy.
speed.
Is that for a minute
Ah.
around or?
It's just it's in for his next turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
Aubrey, did you want to move, dash, die, dash, dodge, disengage, hide?
Well, I don't
Dodge,
know.
dick,
I can't
dodge.
Move
use
dash.
my action already. Dodge is no cunning action.
You're right.
Mary
I
Taylor.
could climb on the building that isn't there. I could. Are these actually vegetables that are here?
Yes.
I'd be. I guess.
You can hide,
Trample the
like,
vegetables.
those things of 4 bushes to your left, you can hide in those.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I do so.
Alright, make a hide check for me.
You can't. Well,
I
can't.
don't.
You can't take the hide action.
Yeah,
I'm not a
Oh,
guy.
nice.
yes, you can.
Oh, bonus action.
Yep.
Cecilia.
Oh, okay. So weird. This is not great. Doc's hiding in the carrots over there.
Okay.
Aubrey did good.
But you know what? I'm not
He
getting
did
close
good.
to this bitch. I've still got some more insightful fighting, which doesn't matter though. Does that hit, Connor?
Yeah, and that's max damage.
Okay. Oh hell yeah! Okay.
Well, not sneak attack.
Oh no, not sneak attack, but you did get 2 out of 3 sixes.
Yes.
I will bleed you like a pig.
Gotta
It's
get through me
Titus's turn.
first.
Okay. I'll use a movement to try and break the grapple.
You do so.
That's 20. And then I'm gonna
Hell yeah!
try and grapple him back.
Buddy.
Jacob, a grapple is a two-way street.
Already grappled.
It's already grappled?
You. Yeah. Grapple
Well-
is both. You're both grappled.
Like, if you grapple someone, you are both in the grappled condition.
Well, he can pull me. I can't pull him when I'm grappled. Is it?
Incorrect.
You
Okay.
can. You can indeed. It's real dumb.
Well, I did not know this hypocrisy.
You can pin someone
Just
when
freaking
they are
deadlight him.
grappled.
Can
and that makes it so that
No,
they
you
cannot
need-
move.
You need the grappler feat for that.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in the grappler feet.
Oh, I might homebrew that eventually, but
Yeah.
Okay, it's in the grappler.
Because no one takes the grappler feat because pinning is dumb.
Pinning's useful.
Okay. So can I have just moved him 15 feet away then? Or am I out of the grapple now?
I mean,
'Cause my
you
point
broke
was...
It's better not to be grappled by this thing, dude.
No, it's not really.
Are
But
you sure about that?
We've like done a shit ton of damage to it.
Yeah.
But
Just keep
Titus
doing
just wants
damage.
Titus just wants to get real hard on the Greco part of Greco-Roman.
You have your action. What do you want to do with
yeah.
it?
Get in melee with him, Mel, and I'm going to attack with spear again.
Okay.
Nice.
Nothing.
You're doing shit damage, but at least you're hitting.
Nickel and diamond.
That's
But I
also-
still
I
want
lost
to go back
Ariana.
in the house is the main point of me
Sure.
trying to...
So as it's got both, I lost Ariana again. Can she reconnect?
Did you?
Your video's
No,
gone.
I lost. Oh, yellow.
It's just gonna fucking...
Yeah.
Brett, now that she just did that, can you try one more time?
Reconnecting?
Yeah. Maybe that'll
I
do
did it.
Okay. So as it's got both claws gripped tightly around your neck, you manage to use your shield mixed with your spears as a piece of a fulcrum, push it up. You can hear the sound as you get that hit in of its arms almost cracking under the impact, but it just reconnects itself back together. Aubrey, even from when you're standing, you can hear the sound of bones breaking and then just as its arms or wrists are definitely dislocated and disconnected before it just pushes itself back together.
God, this is so cathartic.
I am living for this.
Mm.
That's it.
Try and run, bitch.
I mean, it really can.
Five, 10,
Yeah.
15.
It didn't run past me, did it?
No.
Reaction attack.
Good.
God,
Actually,
Titus, you need. Is it Sentinel that lets you
Yeah, I know.
stop them if you? Yeah, you need that shit.
I went for the strength and charisma. boost.
25.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was under the door. Or actually attacking.
11 to hit Cecilia.
No.
And 8 to hit Cecilia.
No.
No. He's.
So it breaks
Lol.
free from Titus, gets another slash across the back, and it just starts barreling forward like a dog falling down a hill, just charging forward before it gets up to you. Lunges with both claws to do a scissor-like strike, and you just bend backwards in limbo as it just swipes above your head.
Some Matrix
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Mel, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna swing at this fucker. Point of order. Does Silver Flame Blade proc the feat, even though it's not dealing cold damage to this thing, because we're at a weird point right now where it's not dealing cold damage with the actual strike, it's only dealing cold damage with the adjacent target thing, but there's no adjacent target for it to hit.
Except for me.
That's a little fire.
You get to
thing.
choose your targets, though. It doesn't require one.
I was kidding.
Does the actual feat say something like, when you cast a spell that deals cold damage? Because if it does, then it wouldn't proc right here. You'd need another target.
Okay, I think it's...
I mean, it does say a cold damage spell.
And
Which
that's
is a
also
different
him
thing.
writing it in.
Let me pull up the actual
There.
book.
Yeah.
For
There
now,
you
just
are.
make your attack. You can look it up when it's like Aubrey, Cecilia, and Titus's turn to get a
Sure.
clarification on that.
Fuck me. Alright.
So go ahead and look that up. Aubrey, you can see it slashing straight at Cecilia, its claws barely missing as she dodges out of the way.
The thing, I did take the hide action and my hidden from it, even though I rolled shit.
No, you didn't get higher than its passive. But you do have allies within melee range of it.
Yeah, but I want advantage.
You could hide now as a
I
bonus
could hide
action.
again. I could hide over here. I could do that. Different branches.
Yeah, make another stealth
Holy-
check.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nice.
go ahead and roll with advantage.
Hey.
Nice!
Hell yeah.
Like a boar on a Thanksgiving feast.
That reference.
Cecilia.
Okay, that was strange. Do I have the capacity and a decent amount of non-action, preferably, to bring out daggers rather than this crossbow? Because this bitch is right up in my face.
You can spend 5 feet of your movement to draw a weapon without moving, and you would just have to drop your crossbow.
This is fine. I'll do that for now. I will drop it specifically behind me.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's not too hard to do.
Eat.
I can get both of them though, right?
Yes, you'd be able to take them both out.
Nice. All right, bitch. Don't go back inside.
That hit.
Attack number 1. And then
Both 17s.
it's the same roll.
Oh, it's off.
So 9, 14.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Titus. Unless
Okay.
you wanted to move or do anything like that.
I. No, I'll keep him here for now.
And I'll move there.
Freaking surrounded.
Yeah. I'll make a spear attack. And miss. One.
Damn.
Hit me, bitch.
Try me, bitch.
So, a claw attack against Cecilia.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
that hits.
I'm gonna rebuke the violent on that.
Okay. It takes
So I
no
can say it
radiant
was a save.
damage.
Buddy.
It'd be
0. It'd be 0 radiant.
It's grapple.
okay.
5. 10. Fuck. Mel,
Attack-
you
attack of
alone
opportunity.
get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
11. And he does still take the full 11.
You are correct. Thank you for that reminder, though.
Magic.
And then it's gonna bite into Cecilia's neck.
Fuck.
Oh, nice.
And failed
No,
to.
it's not.
It's fine.
Good.
So even though it has its
Okay,
claws
it
digging into you and
missed.
is it pulling you along,
Uh,
you just manage to barely hold yourself back away from it so it doesn't get that grip.
yeah.
Mel, it's your turn.
Cool.
Actually,
wow.
my rebuke to violence is deals damage within 30 feet.
That's whenever
So-
that does.
Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals
Yeah,
damage.
within deals damage.
Okay. So you haven't used it yet then.
Okay. I couldn't see her when she was pulled in anyway, so I couldn't have used it then. So. Or could I see over the road bubble? Probably not.
She didn't take any damage.
Oh yeah, I missed.
Mel, it's your
Also,
turn.
this, yeah. Let me fix the formatting here.
Whenever you cast a spell that deals fire. Okay, so Silver Flame Blade would count.
Okay. That's just better formatting. Okay, cool. Well,
For those at home who may or may not be watching, what we've done is modified the Tiefling feat to apply to cold damage. He doesn't
Yeah.
do anything
That's
with
just-
fire.
yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Ironically, you have to be a flame pack or a fiend pack tiefling to get any fire spells. So, you know. Fuck it. I'm gonna get inside, get out of the doorway, and I'm gonna hit it.
You can get creep on fire.
You also inherently get Hellish Rebuke if you're a normal Tiefling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Place that anymore.
normal tieflings.
Uh
God damn it.
huh.
You just can't swing strong enough without risking Cecilia, and it's just
Yep.
too fast to be able to dodge. Aubrey.
Up, 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 up.
What up, Doc?
Uh-huh. I can still see him, yeah? He's not. he's
Yes,
not
but he has
blocking
partial
to be
cover.
there. Oh, is he still?
Can you see his entire mini?
I can see his entire menu regardless.
Now you can. Well, I saw from your perspective before, and there was still part blocking from him. So he would have had partial cover. Now he doesn't.
Nice.
Jesus!
Fuck.
Nice. Oh shit.
Holy,
Yeah.
That's max
crap.
damage.
That's
Holy crap!
Freaked out has overcome my physician's oath to do no harm.
Uh-huh.
And now it's suddenly
how are
taken all
you rolling a D8 for that?
Because it's a light crossbow.
Oh shit.
have
It's
a
not
you
a
don't-
hand. Yeah.
You don't have a hand crossbow.
I'm like,
Cecilia,
Fuck.
your turn.
I'm also gonna hide
Freaking
again.
Okay, go ahead.
Please do.
I'm trying to really
Yes.
good.
Amazing.
Where did you go? I can still smell you.
Yes,
I can't,
focus
I
on
smell
the
like
doctor.
soap.
Okay. Can I,
Break it.
without... No, I need to break the grapple. I'm gonna go ahead and try to break the grapple. It's not probably gonna go great, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Is that... athletics or acrobatics?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and make that acrobatics. Oh my god.
You don't get out.
That was real bad.
We cannot
Shit.
get out.
Okay.
We cannot get
However,
out.
you
Can't
can
get
use your
out.
action to try again.
Okay. Can I finagle myself over here while still grappled and like up
Yeah.
against that door, or not?
Because you're still grappled, you can move them.
Or is that? Oh, that door doesn't even matter. I just realized.
There's nothing there,
I
but
don't believe.
I'll say yeah, you can finagle your way there. That shouldn't be a problem.
I don't.
Work both ways. You can move
care.
as well as they. You can move them as well as they can move you.
Yeah. I realized in the middle of that the door doesn't matter, so I don't care about that anymore. I am, however, going to attack this guy just because I can and because I don't like this, and he's right up on me. Oh, that's a good roll. Hell yeah. That's
a
not
real bad roll.
It is, in fact.
Hey, 3 7s! Jackpot!
7! So that means I win D&D, right?
Yeah! Your prize
Sweet.
is another bite.
Hooray!
That's a shitty prize, Connor.
Titus, it's your
Oh,
turn.
Yeah. Can't move the. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll move in there, and I'll make another spear.
Here. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so you run up, Cecilia doing her best to slash at the arms that are holding her and gets a long cut along it. You come up and immediately stab it straight through the back, the spear going all the way through, and it's still just standing there, taking it. Its wounds closing around the weapon. That was too many.
Fuck this thing.
Gonna try and bite Cecilia. The 14 hit?
Shoot
No.
her up a bit.
Yeah, I'm grappled.
Oh, okay.
But that doesn't hit anyway.
Alright. Well. In that case, it's going to use a claw against you as well. But your dagger, as it tries to take its hand back and slash it, you manage to just hold up, literally push your dagger through its hand and hold it at bay. It's just trying to push against it, and the hilt, the only thing stopping you from stopping its nails from biting into your hand. Mel, it's your turn.
Would you just fucking die? No.
No.
Ugh.
One hand pierced by by Cecilia's blade, but as you just turn to swing at it, its just head almost, you can look as its neck snaps and it just dodges the blow.
Oh, come on.
Aubrey. And as it does, the bolt just goes flying over it right as your swing moves across it as well. Its eyes just dart over to you.
Does it?
Mhm.
Does it? Really?
You
Uh-huh.
reveal yourself when you shoot.
Uh-huh.
Jesus
Uh-huh.
Christ, you're just gonna
Uh-huh.
back and forth between these freaking.
Yeah, so it's a 19.
19. Okay, that's still a really good stealth roll.
Huh?
Speaking of stealth rolls, other rogue.
Okay.
Yeah, totally
Okay.
a stealthy scenario.
Can I get out of this heckin' grapple, please?
Just put it on the cardboard
Yes, you
box.
can.
Oh yeah. Okay. The funny part is that I'm not gonna move though. But I'm out of the grapple. What up, y'all?
Cut a bitch. No.
That's pretty shit.
As
That's
it
better.
swings, it just leaves itself opening from the attack from behind, and you jam it straight into its neck.
That's
Smack
the
damage.
idea.
It's max offhand damage.
Yeah.
Titus.
Okay. I wish we had like holy water or some shit, but I have like nothing.
Got radiant damage, but
Well,
you have to use it wisely.
A potion.
This thing's obviously not ready to go down yet.
I'll just do an spear attack. And these.
Wow.
Its hand's now free, it just runs up and just clasps onto the edge of the spear, pushing you back against it. Looking at you with a hatred in its eyes. The wound from Cecilia recovering. It's going to make a claw attack against... probably Cecilia
Fight
again.
me, bitch! Fight me, bitch!
You make a good point, but you haven't done anything.
I know, it's frustrating.
It's almost like you bumped yourself.
I am just a thorn in its. I'm grappling.
Oh,
You are
grapple.
grappled again.
Please hit the next one. Okay, finally.
So,
Uh-huh.
hold on. Okay, so You can use your reaction of force attack to make a wisdom save. On a failed save, the attacker takes
He
radiant
still takes
damage,
the
equal to the damage
damage. It's
it
half,
just
yeah.
dealt. Okay, so first off,
Yeah.
Cecilia, you take 5 piercing,
Yeah.
and then 9 necrotic, which reduces your maximum by 9.
Okay.
Make Eagle's light burn away your lust for blood. Dwelling.
Don't think this is gonna do it, buddy.
Hey man, it's gonna stop him from generating.
How's your wisdom save?
No, it doesn't beat it.
Oh, really? Wow.
I have DC 15 because of charisma 20. So.
Nice.
So as
Feast.
it's
Oh.
just feasting upon it, and then or feasting upon Cecilia, its blood drinking in, you're able to just hold your spear out and extend it forward with a small beam of light emitting for it, just burning its back as it screeches out in absolute pain. Mel.
Gotta finish it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him again. Thank you, God.
For 8 piercing damage. Magical.
8 piercing damage.
Feel their powers too. Good. Aubrey.
Finish him. Finish the fight. Finish the fight.
Kill shot. Kill shot.
No.
So close.
Do it.
Hide in this. I don't. Yep. I've developed a pattern.
Shoop, 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 shoop.
It's turn. It's 16.
Okay. Cecilia.
Okay, does he look real bad?
Yes, he is covered in bolts, has a huge burning
Cool.
fire on his back that's just still scorching it.
It's sparkly.
That is determining order of operations. So if he's looking real bad, I'm gonna go ahead and attack first.
Oh,
And that's a crit. Wow.
Fuck. Okay, so that's 14,
please.
20,
12 damage.
or 14 and
Nanny.
10.
Stop.
Yeah, 12 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Yes! I was about
Oh
to.
yeah.
I
Okay.
was gonna
So as he's got me grappled, I just want. Where did he bite me?
On your neck.
Okay. So I just want, as he's
Traditional.
got me grappled, like going in for another bite, just as he's going in, just to slash at his own neck and him just fall.
Okay. So it's screeching over at Titus, at the burn that it just laid upon it, looking over at Aubrey, who's just fired at it, pierced its chest again. Or pierced its neck again. It looks to you to replenish its health, and it goes down again. And as you do, the knife just comes slashing straight up, cutting all the way from the base of the jugular up through its chin,
Yeah.
splitting its jaw. And just falls down.
Huh?
Music calmed down at the perfect moment, too.
Sure did, yeah.
Shit.
All right.
What should
Still
be
there,
done
though?
for good.
I didn't delete it, just, no, the fight was over.
No, is it still there?
Yes, it's still there.
Yeah.
It doesn't disintegrate.
Is there still like a raging fire around?
No, it's not, the raging fire is gone. It was like small spots were still burning, like maybe a couch.
Yeah, can I try and find some non-bird firewood and start piling it?
Sure.
Hey, don't you.
But,
Well, it'll be like me going around finding firewood while you're doing
Okay,
it.
you're allowed to look.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're standing on burnt wood.
I know.
You'd be
I know,
able
I'm
to
just-
relight it relatively easily.
Finding more, just ones that aren't burnt would be easier to light, like finding secret pieces while she's doing her thing.
I mean more of, you were in a kitchen filled with barrels, wooden tables, wooden benches, wooden
enough.
boxes. There's enough
That's
around
all-
you.
Okay, I'll start collecting them.
Okay.
Hey, TM. Hey, what's this?
It's
What's this? What's this?
Something that you'll have to spend a little bit more time investigating as all of you begin to hear shouts from multiple different points amongst the town. Coming from everywhere. And more fires start to pop up.
What's this?
This is a porcelain white corpse that's wounds are not bleeding as they should, and the blood that is coming out is blackened as if too much iron within it. There's
Huh.
its body just with a quick touch feels as hard as armor and as cold as a long-aged blade. There's a lot to look into here.
I hate to press everybody, but we really need to go. By the sound of those screams, it sounds like there's several more of these things. And I don't know about you. I'm not keen on fighting all of them.
No.
Ignore that. What can I glean about this?
God damn it.
That is all you can glean in this exact moment. You will need to take it back somewhere to examine it closely.
And Connor, would I be able to know by now that I need Radiant to finish them off, essentially?
Make a religion check.
Okay.
Not necessarily. There's multiple ways to kill vampires. True full-blooded vampires, radiant damage is your best bet to be able to best them, but even then you'll need to find their resting point.
But as for vampire spawn,
Their spawn, radiant damage has been used in every recorded fight against them,
okay.
but it's not always what fells them. Like even there, Cecilia cut its head open with a blade.
Mhm.
But Aubrey, you will need proper time to look into and investigate this if you want to.
But it's dead right now, though. It's showing no signs of residual life, right?
Correct.
Huh.
As much as I would like to, I mean, I think we can do at least a few more. I am very
Titus.
spent for today's one.
Titus. You must help me carry this.
What?
Help
You
me
might cut
carry
out,
this.
sorry.
We must pick the cover.
It needs to be burned, Doctor.
But for now, we have to remove it from this place.
Hold on, Titus. This is a good thing. It can be burned, but later.
From what I kind of can
We've
to
made
see if it will
progress.
actually be dead for good right at the moment. Because the last time you said as well that there was. So maybe check it.
Doru didn't stand back up.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a
Need
good
your
thing,
assistance in
Titus.
this matter.
Fine.
Let's take it back to the house with Vargas and...
Screaming in the streets continues.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
That's mobs.
Anyone who kind of wants
It's mob bullshit.
anyone who kind of wants to isolate the main points can make a perception check for me if they wished.
I will. I'll try to at least.
Okay, Mel, natural
Nice.
20. The nearest two definitely sound like they're coming from the church and from the inn.
Oh, no. Alright, we have to go.
Although
We
a
can't-
louder sound seems to be coming from town square.
Fuck Town Square, we need to go to the inn.
We can get back on this matter in a bit, Aubrey.
It'll still be here.
Will it, though?
Yes.
That's a good that's a
Probably.
good point. Will it though?
Yes, probably. We don't have time. We do not have time.
We can go-
Let us at least move this outside so it is not damaged by the fire any further before.
From what it sounds like, there's another one at the end of the church. You can look at the corpse there, and I'll start trying to tamper with my tinderbox to light it.
Okay.
Titus, we don't have time to do this. We have to go now. Come on.
There's wood around. Just give me a few seconds and I'll light him.
All right, I'm
Leave
gonna
it-
start
leave
heading
it
towards
be.
the inn. I'm not giving him time.
I'm lighting on fire.
Don't! No!
I'll follow. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you to make a funeral pyre.
That takes a minute, Jacob.
Not
So
giving
no.
him time. I'm going.
Not even with all the wood around it?
It
You're
takes a
taking
minute to
tinder box.
get a tinderbox lit, and this thing isn't flammable.
Okay.
I'm not waiting for you to make a funeral pyre.
Fine.
Don't. You can sit it. You can burn it. You can
Well, I'll
dispose of it
throw
however
into
you
the
like
inn.
later. But
The inn's closer, right?
They're about equal distance.
Shit.
To the inn.
Yeah, I'm going to the inn.
Okay, I have to get rid of some of these access tokens because it's slowing down everything so badly right now.
That's fine.
Okay.
God, this is a fucking trap. I was afraid about this.
Also, like 100% chance that our Baron's gone when we get back as well.
Oh, probably, but bigger fish to fry now.
Just a thought.
bigger fish.
Frickin' thing.
No.
There we go. Okay. So, Titus, are you staying behind or are you going with them? I didn't hear the end.
I'll go with them.
All right.
They're heading to the inn.
Aubrey, what are you doing?
I cannot carry it on my own, so I guess I'm going with them, and hopefully that this remains safe.
That's fair.
Might attempt to cover it. Is there something that I can cover the body with?
Grab some wood.
Not flammable, not ones that are currently on fire, but yes.
Okay.
So it is hidden, so it is not immediately discovered by the rioters. This.
Alright, characters.
Titus has gone
Oh,
and
no.
ceased his fire-stopping actions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Where is he? R-S... V... and go straight to V. Why is... Are you not a real
Use.
person?
Oh, what a move!
No, he's
You
not.
are not
That's
real.
stupid. That's really fucking stupid. Okay.
Is it an
Real.
alias?
Who's
No,
Who's-
it's...
who's not a real person?
It's...
Ruin.
Erwin just has a commoner stats. Like, they didn't make his own character sheet.
Oh, Erwin.
So
So
he's
that-
not a real person.
He's not a person. He's a bird.
None person. Just only bird.
Bird. Person left bird.
Also, Cecilia, are you still here?
Yeah. I am, but there's not too terribly much you can do about that.
Is it all
exact-
just maximum?
Part of it is.
I can land hands the part that's not.
Okay.
I'll give you 5.
Cool. That's exactly what I need.
That's a pretty crazy echo you got going on right now.
Me?
No, Brianna.
Funny.
I don't know why I'm muted and
I don't know what was causing it. I just noticed that it was there. Soldar, where is your... Oh, I don't have you selected.
Soldar.
There we go, friend.
A Hungarian name.
Soldar, bitch.
Soldar.
That's freaking stupid.
Yar.
Almost done. You guys can say something along the way in like the 2 minutes that it takes to get there.
Cool. The town's in flames. Everything's gone to shit. Man, this
Excited.
sucks. This sucks real bad.
I'm about ready to leave this town.
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll try and save
Wow,
as
I'm
many
ready to
as
get
we
out of here.
Yeah, we can just leave it in shambles. I don't give a shit.
This is no longer a safe haven.
No. Did we cause that? Maybe a little.
Well, I mean, did we?
We certainly didn't help.
We didn't cause this.
We
this
didn't
is
cause this.
this is not our fault.
We really didn't do a lot to help.
Sure.
Did we do stuff to hurt? Perhaps.
I mean,
We'll
Welcome
know
to
the
Shark
situation come the morning.
if we make it to the morning.
Excuse me. Don't
Are you
mind me.
bloodline?
Whoa.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Aubrey, whatever you type is going to get lost in this.
Oh,
God,
no.
piss
Oh,
off.
this is bad.
Zeeky booky dook.
Oh, this is so many.
Okay. So you come into the inn where you can see that there are a couple of commoners already slain outside.
Tight. Anyone we
Um,
recognize.
Oh, sure.
Shit about them.
not particularly. And inside, through a set of broken doors, is another one of those. Is another pale white figure. This one looking far more feminine and a little bit more animalistic. Latched on to Soldar Soldarovich.
One of the wolf hunters.
Yes.
Cool. We never asked for their names.
Looks like a wolf hunter.
The one
Sure
with the
do.
beard
Does
who
she
just
look like-
repeated what other people said.
Yeah, no, I'd recognize his token. It's just I didn't recognize his name.
Y'all can go ahead and roll initiative
Brett
if you want.
left. Goodbye, Brett.
Yes.
my
Brett,
God.
you
Brett,
dead.
you're gone.
Oh no.
Oh, me? Oh, hey, that might be good for me. Maybe.
Oh wait,
Probably not.
not my turn. Jacob, or not Jacob, Connor. My token wasn't selected. It yoked me out of it.
That's fine. You
Give
can
me to
just
roll
do
again,
it
or-
again. It doesn't matter.
Eat.
Did you say he left similar appearance as the other guy?
In a sense, this one looks a little bit more monstrous than the other.
Okay, but like, you know, like that porcelain skin and red eyes and all that?
You can't see its eyes, but
And
definitely
then-
has the porcelain skin.
Well, yeah.
the-
Gaunt, probably.
Long, extended claws that are currently jammed to this giant hunter's chest.
And it's rock hard.
God.
Cecilia,
Didn't say that. Not necessarily.
you have the first move.
Neat. Man, for a character I have designed specifically to be observant, she goes first a lot. So
Kind of makes sense.
I can
Yeah,
just
it comes
see
to
these
bags.
two right now. Here. Yeah, you're right. So I can just see these two right here, and that's the.
You can see this too.
You can see what you can see.
Yeah, I'm confused as to exactly what I'm looking at, though. Brianna is confused.
Do you see the
This
vampire?
What
is a
is
vampire
happening?
lady. This is a beardy guy.
He's
Vampire
getting-
lady.
Okay, but that's okay.
This
okay.
is a door.
Thank
Broken
you.
open.
Broken open. Okay,
Broken.
can I? Yes, thank you. Oh, I have a much clearer shot from here. That's amazing. Amazing.
And now it no longer has cover.
Yeah.
Never.
Hence the move. Yes, thank.
Be a way to pick up our crossbow bolts, didn't we?
You did forget to do that.
Yeah, I would have picked up my crossbow, but I would not have picked up the.
And my glaive,
So-
presumably.
Collected them bolts.
You could have grabbed a glaive. That's different than searching around for bolts.
Shit.
As you shoot forward, it just moves a second hand back and grabs out of the air, throwing it to the ground.
That's what I'm doing, because I'm not getting it.
You hear someone shout out, "Soldar!"
Voice or a lady voice?
A deep male voice.
Oh.
Does a whopping total of 2 points of damage.
2
Nice.
whole points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Mel!
Cool. I'm gonna back Cecilia up.
Huh?
I'm gonna
Please
shoot
do.
it with the Ray of Frost.
You.
Do whopping 4 damage.
Nice.
How close am I to this thing now? 13.
Briefs you in cold fire.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer to it.
Aren't you
and
wreathed in cold fire?
I am.
You're
And I'm
wreathed in
gonna pull
fire.
out my war pick. That's all I'm gonna do.
Light source.
It's very bright.
Oh, you were next to me and did it the first time. Lar.
He tries to escape, fails to,
Hey, man.
and is going to attempt to do it again.
Run, bitch.
And he
That's
does get out.
Hooray.
Run,
Good
boy,
on him.
run.
Likely doesn't matter though.
Yeah, he's probably dead. He's probably heckin' dead.
With that, it knocks Soldarovich to the ground
Ugh.
as it just slashes across its throat.
Yikes. Oh, it bamfs, huh?
It didn't bamf, it just circled around Yevgeny.
Oh, I see it, okay.
It's not letting me touch my token for some reason. I think it's just lagging.
Aubrey!
Oh,
Huh? Really? Already?
Is,
wasn't it me?
Oh, I forgot to click it
Ah,
into
it's
descending
Titus.
order. My bad. Oh, did it skip over Titus by mistake?
yeah.
Mm.
Busy.
Yeah, it did.
I was
Okay.
looking something up.
It's not letting me
Titus.
click my token either. But I
Are
wanted
you
to-
on? Are you on the
Oh,
mouse pointer?
I'm not on the mouse pointer thing. I was scaling earlier, and I'll just dash there. And kneel down and try and treat his wounds, but I can't because I use my action. So I'll just be there.
Aubrey.
Huh?
Titus, as you get inside, you can see that there are 3 more commoners who are lying dead on the ground, completely drained of blood.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were gonna say vampire spawn, and I was gonna be
And there is one person you do recognize
Oh
in a
shit.
very small cloak, dark hair, lying dead next to his father.
Okay, not Irina.
As Bram Mardukov
Oh.
lies fallen. Erwin himself already does look injured.
Okay, where's the vampire seem to be going? I guess I can't really tell that, but
So is who I assume is Yevon or Yuvlin, is he engaged with the vampire right now?
Yes, Yevgeny is fighting. Soldar is lying on the ground, dying.
And that grants me sneak attack if I hit. That's what I was checking.
You can
This
also
kid.
save the person bleeding out on the ground if you wish to. He wasn't drained of blood, he was slashed by the claw.
Porque no
one?
las dos.
Soldar.
Because
The
I already
one
used
right in
my
front of
action.
me.
No, I already used my bonus action and dash.
No.
Oh, you only have bonus check it.
I got better shit to worry about.
Okay.
Your new fascination with the undead.
Serious, Aubrey is serious.
God.
Alright,
Oh,
you shoot it straight in the chest. It doesn't even look phased by the fact it has a bolt in it right now.
It's juiced up on
Fine.
blood.
Okay.
That's what happens.
Erwin takes a sword in both hands and is going to strike.
Yeah.
For 5 points of damage reduced.
Fuck.
Okay.
Cecilia.
Cool. I can move through ally spaces, right?
Correct.
Cool. So what I want to do is I want to just heckin' bolt through these doors and like vault the counter and hide for the moment behind the counter so I can have a vantage point, but I don't have the vantage point yet.
Make a
So I
stealth
want
check
to
for me.
hide there. Stealth check. What?
Damn.
That's a stealth of yes.
Where'd you go?
Did we see you run the door?
No, but what
She,
Cecilia
like-
does as she runs in is she takes her hand and crossbow and just knocks over a couple torches and candles to deilluminate her a little bit. Before knocking over a couple chairs in a different direction to distract it, making it sound like she dived under the table, where in reality she just slid over the bar, hid between it.
Clever. Attack.
It's much more advanced than my hide behind a bush technique.
Yevgeny
The
attacks
next
twice
state-
with a sword, but the vampire just seems to be able to swat one aside and just grab the other.
Just eats it.
Mel.
Cool. 5.
Everybody ran
10,
inside.
15, 20. Yep.
Put it down.
25, 30. He's all the way up there. 5, 10, 15. I could interpose myself. Yeah,
Or
fuck
you
it. Why
could
not?
do a
Let's be brash. I'm gonna stand out, having dashed. So that's it. That's my whole turn.
Okay.
Double entendre.
Point of order. It's not been an hour since I cast, or since the beginning of the last fight, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Hey!
Did you take any damage? Oh.
Hey, he's up!
Oh.
Well.
Man, I don't think that's ever happened.
Oh. So he's gonna use his half his movement to stand.
Aubrey just has a healing presence. You dipshit.
Oh my gosh. He's just feeding the vampire, no.
He has 1 hit point. How much can he feed?
Yeah, but this is maximum that matters. It's not his fucking current.
That's fair. He hits a bunch though. Not that it does any damage.
Hey, it does half.
It does a little bit less than half in this case. No, it does exactly.
Seriously?
Actually, it does exactly half.
Oh yeah, you're
Those
talking
are
about
both
if it's
even
odds.
numbers.
Yeah, if it's odds, it makes it a little weird.
I thought you were saying they had like a 75% resistance or some shit. I was like, what? But no.
That's some 3-5 bullshit.
Ball on Yevgeny. Not Yevgeny, Soldar.
Soldar.
Grapples him.
Which one's Soldar?
The one who
One
just got up.
got up.
Went in to try
Good
and
night,
save his
sweet
friend.
prince. Good night.
Your name.
He's super dead now. He has to be.
Yeah, he's reduced by the necrotic damage. Gone. He just collapses in the front. What's next?
Right over here, buddy. Come on.
I'm hiding, bitches.
Titus, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move over here. And could I tell from that he wasn't dead?
Oh, he's
Yeah, he's clearly dead.
Okay.
his blood is gone.
He's not bleeding.
Okay. Run if you want to live. I'm going to attack.
Nice.
Wait, why is it 2d6? Not 26. It just shows. Okay, I have the animated thing showing 2d6.
Oh, it
That's
auto
fine.
rolls crits.
It's not a.
So
Oh,
you
okay.
goes to the 6. You get a 6 and a and +3.
Yeah,
And
showing up fine.
Aubrey, do you run up as it's just letting go of it, getting just the barest little scratch across its face? Already, you can see it starting to close.
Do something fruity.
I don't have fruity shit.
That's pretty fruity.
This is real neat.
All right, you get another clean shot in it. Just you can watch as one of the wounds from the sword is already beginning to close up, and you get another crossbow bolt right into where the wound is healing itself.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to be fascinated.
Yeah,
Inquiring
absolutely.
mind.
Go ahead and make a medicine check for me.
Hells yeah. Cunning action. Very
With
cunning.
that, you are able to deduce that based on the amount of life force that's being used to heal at that rate, it is recovering at 10 hit points per round.
That's
That's
real
a lot.
neat.
That's a lot.
Does Aubrey know what hit points are?
More than anybody else.
More than
Yeah.
anybody else.
This is fair, yeah. I will accept that.
Share that information with the group in a way that makes sense in game. In the universe of the game.
Oh, Erwin, no.
8
Shit.
and
Erwin,
23 to
no.
hit.
Okay.
God.
Does he
Well, one
do
of
any
them.
kind of damage?
2
Probably
points
like
of
2.
piercing damage with the
God.
short sword.
Erwin, get the fuck out of here, buddy.
You can see him just looking on with absolute rage.
Oh, I know it.
Cecilia, it's your turn.
Neat. I'm gonna poke my head up over the bar and just aim the crossbow. Because I want that advantage, y'all.
Advantage you get.
Also, have him go ahead and make a deception check just for
Future endeavors.
future endeavors. I'll throw this in chat anyway.
Giggles.
Ha! I don't think I can technically lose this, but I technically cannot lose this, but we do it anyway. That was not supposed to be an advantage,
It's
but
10, but you're good.
yes, it's fine. Wow. That sneak attack sucks ass.
And not in a good way.
Can I hide again? Or would I need to find a new
Your
spot?
bonus
No,
action's
'cause
already
you-
used.
Oh, you right. I have this vantage point and also cover.
Yevgeny. Fails.
What's going on?
Probably just pissed his pants, yeah.
There we go.
However,
Yeah.
Reaction attack.
he takes
Fuck.
9 points of
Yes,
slashing damage.
Oh, he's not gonna grapple.
Oh.
Okay.
She's not gonna be grappled, okay.
That's alright.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yes, he's fine
Moved a
running
little
out. He wasn't actually
Okay,
injured
good.
yet.
Okay, alright, good.
Mel, you're up.
Alright. I'm just gonna swing. Fuck.
You'll have to do better than that.
Show me.
Are you still encased in your icy armor?
Sure am. And I'm on fire.
Hey.
And Titus is still
Hey.
encased in armor.
Well, I still have a shield.
Yeah, you have armor and a shield.
Which is armor.
Yeah.
Attacking Irwin.
Fuck.
God.
Misses? Surely misses.
Beard. Beard
It
is
does,
armor,
actually.
surely.
Yeah, Beard is natural armor.
Oh, good. Beard has to be armor.
That doesn't.
Ooh, Fadoofa.
Yeah, he'll grapple.
But is he okay?
He's grappled, so take your pick there. Get the fuck
Full
out of
flavored.
here.
Yeah, that's the end of that. Titus.
Okay. Same old dealio. Just saying about your and doing spirit. So. And it misses.
Yep, so as it's reaching in and grab, Irwin managing to parry one of its arms, the second one coming in and grabbing him, the second arm from behind dislocates itself from the shoulder to grab your spear before it hits itself in the back, pushing it back as it pops it back in.
Fuck.
Speaking of dislocated shoulders, Aubrey,
Huh.
your turn.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fun. Neat.
Okay,
Well.
that hits.
Real
So-
low.
Waiting for the point for it to block Titus's attack, you see the opportunity that it can't block yours and take another shot.
Continue to be fascinated.
Irwin,
Run, Erwin, don't get out of that grapple. Get out of that grapple. Come on.
9
Do
to
it.
escape
Shit.
with his first attempt.
Well, shit. Try again, bucko.
And he's just going to attack him.
God damn it.
Oh, this idiot. Okay.
20 to hit for the first one, 8 for the second.
So he's grappled.
He is still grappled, yes.
No grapple.
Cecilia,
Yes. I still have this vantage point. That sucks ass. Which sucks because that was a pretty good damage roll.
To hide.
Would I be able to still hide behind this bar? Or would I
not
have to
from
go-
where you are immediately. That position has been revealed.
Shit.
You'll have to hide
Okay,
somewhere else.
so can I jump out from behind the bar and hide behind this table?
Yes.
Cool. I do that thing.
Make a hide check.
What? Again, stealth is yes.
In one of the empty wine bottles, you toss it towards the door up here. Distract it again, make it look over there, and as you do another silent slide off of it before going down, rolling in under the table, and getting another shot.
Gone.
Mel, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna give you all kinds of hell. There we go. Oh, that's
Not
shit.
all kind. One kind of hell.
One
Take
kind
2 off of
hell.
that.
One specific
Nine
kind of
piercing
hell.
damage.
Okay.
Man, that's a natural. Wait. Interesting. Okay.
You wield the powers of darkness. You will taste delicious.
Try me, bitch.
But as it says that, it's just going to pull Irwin's arm up towards it.
No. Please tell me that misses.
It does not.
Ah, shit.
Erwin.
Who's breathing?
Dead. Is he dead? He can't be dead.
Not quite.
Okay.
Is he
So that's
unconscious?
something.
He is not
Okay.
unconscious either.
Okay.
However, it will then use its secondary attack
Yeah.
to slash at Mel.
Yeah, come on, bitch.
21 to hit.
Cool, that hits. Does it deal damage?
Yes, it is attacking you.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it
it's
takes
grappling
10,
everyone.
it takes 10 points of cold damage plus 4 cold damage, so 14 cold damage.
Hell yeah.
And you
What?
take 8 points of... Oh no, your little bonus, you'll add it on there.
Temp.
We can just link my temp HP to one of them, that's fine.
Is reduced by 8, yeah, okay. That happened.
Yeah.
Titus,
Fuck you.
it's your turn.
Erwin, you have to leave.
I'm
Please.
trying! Ah.
Nice system in that, or try and
I think so.
That's your help action, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you
can
could
we do
use
that?
help to give him advantage on his next ability check.
I forget for help that the roll. And then
Nope,
get a certain
that's
DC
just
stuff?
it's just your action.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's expensive, but
That's fine.
Aubrey,
Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah.
so, oh, did I disconnect?
no, I still
No.
see you. I think
Hmm.
I think,
Ariana died.
Yeah,
Oh, Ariana, I think you did.
Ariana?
I can hear it now. Someone.
I can't.
Oh, I got
I can't-
disconnected.
Okay.
there you
Sorry.
go.
I got a bit disconnected. Things red.
There we go.
So,
Sorry, I had to reconnect.
so did I, apparently. So since I've got a climb speed, walking speed, can I just like move over the tables and chairs?
Yes,
Be fine. Neat.
Absolutely.
I do that.
where?
I can stand back in the corner on top of the table. Okay, no.
I'm gonna be on top of the bar.
I thought you were going there.
Look over here. Look over here.
But no. A different view. Not for advantage or anything. I just want to get a good look at what's going on.
Poke it.
And
So you
still
can
shoot it.
see that as Erwin is being drained, the wounds caused by everyone else, there's like blood flowing into it almost immediately, and it's just immediately reconstituting the skin.
Circulating on there? It's like filling it back up. That's super neat.
Oof, strong hits. Erwin, run away,
Get
Run
out
away.
outta here.
run away.
Get out of here, boy.
18 to escape.
Oh yeah.
This
Get out of there.
reach.
Moves
You can't.
5 feet
Fuck.
Collapses.
and grapple.
Shit.
So you didn't move 5 feet then?
Not so fast.
God damn it.
And he's just unconscious though, right?
He's not unconscious. He didn't deal any damage. He just grappled him.
Aww.
Got some heals in you, buddy. This might be a
He
good
then
time.
deals 3 points of damage. On.
Wait, can he?
Nisp.
Yeah, he used. Oh, you're right.
He
He
uses-
did try and
yeah.
dash. My bad.
I was gonna say one more or the other. He uses
Okay.
action or his movement.
Cecilia.
Okay. I'm gonna peek out from above this table.
Pew.
Pew. Yeah. Yeah.
You actually did have advantage on that.
Did I really?
Because you're hidden.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot to click advantage. Let's just try it again, just to be sure.
Yeah.
That's even better. But
It's the exact same thing.
it's the exact same damage. The attack was better, but the damage is the same. It doesn't matter. I'm going to shoot over here with my back up against this wall and hide behind this here, this little alcove, if I can, or can I not?
It still completely has line of sight on you.
Shit. Okay, it was worth a try. So this is just where I am now. I made a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math.
Man, am I bad at math.
So, yep.
So, Cecilia,
So that's my turn.
from the
Yes.
ledge immediately above you, you see 2 arrows come flying down from the above balcony.
Oh, nice! One of them's a crit. Hell yeah.
This is actually helpful.
As the rest of you can see that Yevgeny, instead of running away, has run upstairs outside your guys' bedroom and is now shooting arrows down.
Smart boy. All right.
Mel,
Fuck this bitch.
15 does hit.
That's max damage too.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah.
damage.
12.
Ugh.
Come on, hit me.
Fire away.
Shit.
Presumably joining our friend.
Yeah, drained.
Like, fully dead.
Yeah, as he falls right next to the body of his son.
Heck.
Did someone remove him from the turn order?
No.
No.
You deleted his token.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Come on, hit me.
Hit me! Hit me!
Seeing
I'm gonna joke.
Yevgeny now firing rather lethal arrows at it.
You know, I was gonna climb up and
Come on. No, 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 no. Come on.
Never mind.
5,
This arrow.
10. So
Attack
both of you are going to get an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity on it.
6.
modify 20.
Yes. Okay.
6 damage and 5 damage. Okay. Do a whopping total of 5.
No, mine's not
No,
changed.
Yeah, yours is
magical.
magic. Okay. Is it 5, 10, 15? It does have enough to get up next to Yevgeny and hops onto the balcony. For the sake of it, he is currently standing here. I'll do a little thing like this.
He is.
There, 1 floor above you.
There's like a railing and stuff, so we can see through it mostly.
You can't. You have to be past, like, to the left of that to see it. Really, you have to. I would say you have to be at least 2 squares to the left of it to see it. So, like, Titus
far
and
up?
Aubrey can. It's 15 feet up. Titus and Aubrey can see up there.
Yeah. I am standing on the bar. I've declared that I'm standing on top of the bar.
I mean, yeah,
so-
Aubrey, you have a perfect
Nice.
line of sight. But Cecilia and Mel don't have sight there.
Okay.
Because I can see what's going on.
Actually, technically, this little square is. It's 1 to the right of where it is, I think. Yeah, it's 1 to the right of that.
Oh, Brett's gone.
I'm
Oh,
still
no, he's back. He's fine.
But it is Titus's turn.
Okay. From knowing how far it was in the park, it took me like many turns to get there, right?
I didn't hear
And
you.
there's. Okay, well, I was just talking to us. I was just assessing essentially, but also I don't assume that I'd be able to. Yeah, no, beat up. I'll just throw my spear at him then.
Okay.
Yeet.
One shot,
Fun.
one kill. Yeah.
So as it's climbing up the walls, you take a step back, position yourself, and just follow it up using your shield as a brace for it, and then just launch for 4 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aubrey,
See it?
finish him. You can do it. Probably, maybe, actually probably not, but nonetheless, you can hurt.
It's not that right there. But I can see him, right?
Yes, you can see him perfectly.
Seems fine. Still neat. If you weren't moving so much.
4.
A little low, but that's okay.
He's hanging out on the balcony, right?
Yes,
She climbed up to get there.
he did climb up, yes, but not with something that you can use.
Darn it.
Although, there is a stair railing going up to another balcony above where you are right now, Aubrey.
Huh?
That you would have a jump that you could probably make.
Acrobatic at all.
But that's...
Oh,
Are you
I'm still
moving?
good at parkour. I don't know if I'm good at parkour and not acrobatics. It doesn't make much sense. But I'm just gonna be there, so I gotta make sure I have the best view on it.
Okay.
Just let me know if it moves.
Cecilia.
I'm hopping the bar again, y'all. Wow. On my way, do I get a clear shot?
Yes.
Cool.
Pew.
And I do still have insightful fire.
Correct.
That lasts for 10 rounds, and that's a good shot.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
And with another perfectly placed shot, as Brianna is 10 to do with kill stealing, how do you want to do this?
God, why do I
Hey,
gotta
it's only
call
a-
out like this?
Throwing my spear. No.
I don't
Holy
care. I don't
fuck.
care how it hits him. I just want him to fall over the railing and like ragdoll off the side and land on the ground on the first floor.
Alright, so
You want him
With-
to do the Wilhelm scream.
a spear and a bolt both cutting either side of it before landing back into the wall against it as it's looking at Yevgeny, getting ready to pounce. It lunges forward before that third final pierce comes in through its ankle, and it completely loses that one bit of balance. Yevgeny sees that one opportunity to push him, and as he comes down, he falls straight on one of the tables, the bolt going straight up through its heart, leaving the arrowhead sticking out of the side and the wood placed firmly within.
Because it happens
Huh?
every time.
Listen, shut up, Jake.
I know, I'm just kidding anyways.
Hey, it's not my fault that I make characters that are good at fighting. They
No,
can
it's
hit
not
their
your fault.
attacks.
Yevgeny, you alright?
Yes.
Great.
Yes. I think I'm going to. And he goes over to his room, opens the door,
Yeah,
and passes out.
That's alright. You did good, kid.
This is fair.
Erwin
Never
is
still-
decidedly dead.
Heck.
Corpse. I want to go find this vampire corpse.
Nope. Aubrey, we
It's-
have more.
Sitting in a shamble of table.
Can I go and find my spear? Or where I gotta grab it from?
Yeah, you can. It's upstairs next to your guys' bedroom. You can go up, grab it rather easily.
I'll agree then.
If you all need bolts, get bolts. There's still more screaming outside.
I will get bolts.
Man,
There's
Mel,
screaming
man,
coming from the
you-
town. But by now, the more individualist, like kind of shouting of fights and screaming like that, definitely slowed a bit.
So it doesn't sound like the church is still a hot spot.
Well, you can certainly go and check. It's pretty close. Probably only take you a couple minutes to get there at most if you ran.
Yeah. I'd want to check. And I'm gonna hand you a healing potion, Mel.
I already have one.
You already had one?
I also
handed
don't
one.
need it.
Okay. Well, it was more just for future fights.
I still have one.
Okay.
Keep it.
I'll just keep it.
Haven't you killed all 3 vampires this campaign, Brianna?
Did I kill the first one?
I thought you did.
Thanks.
Yeah, you did,
Then
actually.
yes.
It's
I
fine.
just kill steal with every character.
Stone cold kill stealer.
It's up to the church.
You two good?
Would you mind terribly if I stayed here? Would that be okay with you? You can proceed on your own things. This seems this seems a lovely place for me to work.
We'll be here when we get back.
Please?
We're gonna need you to patch us up.
We don't
Doctor,
know what's going to happen.
We'll need your help.
It's not safe out there now. Those things are going to come back here. We need to deal with them before they deal with us.
They're coming to come back. There's no reason to leave then if they're coming to come here. Might as well just stay and work.
We want to have the upper hand, Doc. Let's get going. Put your head on straight. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
I have gathered every bolt I can find.
Oh fuck, did I forget to upload this? No, I did not. Okay, good. Good job, Connor.
Don't do anything too exciting. I gotta go to the bathroom real bad.
Okay. We're almost done, either way. I think there's just gonna be this last little bit, and we'll call it for tonight.
Oh, really? Shit.
It's already 10:30.
I know.
It's 10:30. man.
I know.
But it's sad.
Yeah, I still have to grade papers and then work in the morning.
I know.
Sorry, Brianna.
Do my best.
Now our bartender's dead. Our
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Freaking
Lucian's
sucks a
probably
lot.
dead.
Lucian, I don't care as much about.
Hey, I care. That's all that matters.
I am concerned about what's happening in the town square, though.
More of the same.
Or the same, or worse.
Or worse.
We've only seen 2 of these things, and you know there's more.
What an opportune time to attack.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
Alright.
So,
To the church.
thank you.
Also, I'm missing Lorian's constant radiant damage.
Oh shit, Blood Hunter. Where'd be? Where'd the church be?
But no, Titus is
Nothing. I see nothing.
did it not load?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I don't have your minis on the map yet. That's why.
Okay.
That's why, okay.
What is that supposed to mean?
That means nothing to me, Ariana.
Gnomish?
Nature. Dissect. Cadaver.
As a point, you're going to have to forgive
My dudes.
the odd tile placement, because this map was done by me, kind of, and not by everyone else.
Or that.
Also, why did it do this music again?
I think that's what it means.
Because it's all
literally.
cheery, right, Connor? Nothing bad's going on in the church.
Nothing bad happens here ever.
Well, it didn't until the bones went away.
Of cadaver shows the wisdom of nature, but that's because English is.
Did everybody go?
Word order.
Did
Yes.
everybody go?
Like, right, Aubrey? Oh.
I can't see shit still.
No.
Oh, I grabbed Irina by mistake. I meant to grab Mel.
Okay. I was just making sure because I'm like, I thought she was with.
We've brought Irina along for the ride.
I thought she was gonna be like dead in there, so this, you know, it's fine.
So again, the door be busted open.
Okay.
Really
Step-
don't like doors.
And inside, you can already see a path of, well, for lack of a better explanation, dead commoners.
Yep.
There are. You keep mentioning that as if it's something we should
Nothing
care
else?
about.
No.
It's not.
Inside, you can hear the sound of a very elegant, feminine voice. Oh, I just deleted Father Lucian. Oops.
Oh, he's
Well-
dead. Can't believe he's dead.
Well, that's big. Can I control Z? I can. That's helpful.
Oh, sick.
Please ignore the excess commoners in here, Jacob.
Okay. Well, wouldn't there be excess commoners in here? Because everyone's like, yeah, the well,
There's
I guess
corpses.
There was
Yeah.
Okay.
Who dis bitch?
So walking in, you can see a very tall and beautiful, dark ebony-skinned woman wearing bronze and gold jewelry adorning a deep green dress, holding a very weakened and blood-sucked Father Lucian by his wrists. As she pulls it away from her mouth, you can just see the stain of blood along her chin. As another more pale and ferocious spawn stands over the fallen body of Yesker, sucking up the last
Huh?
of what's left from him.
Does she actually look like a vampire? Or
Yes.
is she an actual vampire?
She a bad bitch.
Lucian,
She just shops a Hot Topic.
this is what happens when you try and defy your dark lord. And she can hear you stepping in. Ah, uninvited guests. Just drops him to the ground. You must be the playthings.
And do I know how dangerous an actual vampire is at this point?
Real fucking dangerous.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
Should I make a religion check,
Will
or
you?
this is gonna?
How dangerous is a vampire? Yes.
One.
So-
Set danger to yes.
Can I make a religion check for this, or is it innate?
It'd be kind of innate here. They have more powers, more strengths, less weaknesses. Tell your friends to come in. It's dinner time.
Run. I'm gonna tell him to run. And we'll try and do so.
You can just hear the sound of clicking heeled steps just coming,
Yeah. And
just
we'll,
walking the path behind you.
so we'll start. I'll start running,
Oh
especially,
shit.
and try and get everyone else to as well.
I guess if he's running.
Yeah.
I
She
guess
steps
if-
outside. There's
shoot-
really no reason to be afraid of me right now, other than natural instinct. My lord husband doesn't wish you dead yet. If he did, you would already be.
Uh-huh. Go on.
I merely wished you to see what happens to those who try and defy him. Create a safe haven against him, and how useless it is. I do so believe that you were looking for these, and she reaches behind the door and just grabs a large leather brown sack, just throws it to the floor, and you can see crystalline white, not crystalline, porcelain white bones just start spilling out of it.
Yikes.
She walks over to the skull and just steps on it, her heel piercing straight through it and just shatters into pieces.
No, not Brian.
Good night, Saint Angelo.
Okay.
Lots of angels singing shot.
What's your name?
Ludmila. And you all?
Stop. Does she have the same does she have the same look to her as the swan did vaguely?
Yeah. Though her eyes are a little bit more natural colored and less fueled by blood.
Call me Trammel.
I don't need introductions from you, Doctor. My lord husband has been quite vocal about his displeasure with you.
Off of that. Did you say displeasure with you? Okay.
And you two? The ones with swords, being so politely quiet. The feast is over, you're free to
Oh,
talk.
I'm not giving her an introduction.
I want to acquaint myself with darkness.
You walk with it, boy. And she walks very slowly up to you. I hope this isn't the last chance we get to talk. Someone so firm in their beliefs. It'd be a welcome respite from the fools he's played with in the past. And she just starts to walk past you.
Right.
The beast inside is yours to destroy or let be. I couldn't care less. I hope you enjoyed the Feast of St. Angel. She just keeps walking into the streets. And that is where we're going to stop for tonight.
Yep. Your mouth moved and you made no sound.
That time was real. I was mouthing I'm sorry.
Oh.
What she had said
No
to you
sections.
was, you don't need an introduction. My lord husband has
Still
already been
cutting
quite...
out. Thing I got. You don't need an introduction. My lord husband has already spoken about his displeasure for you.
Yep.
I want to do a dissection. I have the tools. I have the technology.
Displeasure with you. Also, what was her name?
Ludmilla.
Ludmilla.
With a Ludwig.
Got it.
Does she have a handout? Kinda. Here, it's not that big of a deal if I show this, I don't think. I have the option to show to players with a pop-out?
Yeah.
Man, that went.
Alright,
So
there's a
much
new
worse.
thing in your handout. It's only going to be there for like a minute and a half. She's the black one.
I don't see
neat.
her.
I don't see anything.
It should be in your
It's-
journal.
Oh,
It's a-
Asher and the Brides.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Goodbye.
Out of the journal.
Okay.
So, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for coming to the Feast of Saint Andrel. I'm sorry it took most of the session, but it was expected to.
Yeah.
But hey, that's 2 vampires dead. 2 Mardikovs dead. Bunch of commoners and guards. Yesker and Father Lucian, probably.
Probably.
Thank you for
What
tuning
a
in,
section!
and we'll probably have a dissection next week. So, next week, 7:30-ish. See you then. Bye-bye.